Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Paradise Seer. We are doing After the Bomb today, a Twilight 2000 4th edition game. And since we have three of our four players here, we'll let these three lovely people introduce themselves and give us a general concept of what they want to play. And we're going to start with Cyrus, since you're at the top of the screen.
Great. I totally have good idea what this guy's going to look like. Hi, name's Cyrus Smith. I am going to be playing Richard Axelson. Axelson. I still love that last name. He is an American war reporter with a Swedish background. And now he's stuck in Sweden. So everything's kind of come full circle. For the better, worse. I mean, we don't exactly know what the United States looks like right now, so yeah. Pretty much. Other than that, I think his demeanor is going to be pretty laid back. I mean, the point of being a war reporter here was to report home, and there's no one to report to anymore. So, you know, at this point, he's just kind of spinning his wheels. But other than that, I think that's kind of it for the character. Yeah.
Okay. Mike.
Hi everybody, my name is Mir, and I am Win 5, Get 1 Free. And today, I am going to be playing and creating Adam McCarthy. He is a anarcho-communist. He's going to be probably one of the mouthiest motherfuckers in the party. I have no idea how I'm going to be able to do the skill splits, but hopefully I'm going to be able to do guns, farming, social, and also public work stuff. I'm hoping. Probably not. I'm probably going to have to make some tough decisions, but he left when the going was already pretty bad, and the Red Scare was continuing to push very hard. He's not down with the Russian communism. He's down with communism. Anti-authoritarian to the bone. So I'm pretty excited about that.
And last but not least,
I'm Lordship Riot. Today I will be playing Benjamin Robinson, a Canadian of the Canadian Armed Forces who was in the maintenance section and is now just trying to survive out here in a country that is not his own.
I think we keep him. He knows how to work on vehicles.
except the train is very similar to Northern Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. He's a natural.
Yeah, basically. Okay. I'm going to pull you guys over to the party encampment map, just so we can see where everybody's living.
Okay.
And I'm going to make it daytime, just so it's a lot easier to see.
Okay. So
Still
I do
cannot
not
see
have
anything.
a token with vision.
That will be taken care of in a second.
Perfect.
Right. So I did not realize that this is the canon universe that comes with the system.
Yes.
Very cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a nice little encampment. The vehicles are just more of an ambience thing. Once we know what vehicles you have, I'll make the actual tokens for them.
Make this with Dungeon Draft?
I think
Yes, it did.
Wow, looks very good.
Sorry, I already put a token in there. My bad.
I'm going to need to reload. Sorry.
Classic.
Yeah.
Let's see
Let me flip us over to that. Get everybody.
If you
actually
have,
look at that.
if you have
there,
a personal
that seems
token,
better.
that's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a lovely little sandbagged around encampment. 5 tents, one being used as supply. You can have your own little vegetable garden,
Hey, nice.
Wow.
which works. You got a little sort of engraved area here, that was the last of the men of the actual military unit that any of you civilians sort of attached yourselves to for protection.
Okay.
So what's left will be you 4 players, one psychopath that can join us, and 4 major NPCs. You guys get to decide what the NPCs are.
Ooh, I think a radio operator would be pretty cool.
Let's see, what page am I looking for that kind of stuff?
Okay, where we're going to start character creation, page 31.
Take a
31.
look here.
We're
Because
actually going to do the life path generation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we get to start using 18, and we work our ways up.
Okay. Let's see. What year is it currently? 2000?
Year 2000.
Okay. Let me see.
It's going to be September.
Okay, currently in game.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that. So the world ended 5 years ago?
The war started 5 years ago.
Uh huh.
It was a slow escalation. It
Okay.
wasn't like everybody thinks, oh my God, we're going to go straight to nuclear Armageddon.
Sure.
So if you want to compare it to something's happened modernly, probably look at the Ukraine.
Okay.
There's a lot of talk that could slowly escalate into a more international conflict
Right.
with tactical weapons of mass destruction being used before you get to the outright ballistics. Because everybody knows a ballistic missile or a ballistic cruise missile is enough to level a city.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's sort of what happened. And what it is in this final phase before we actually start was the last major pushes that the Allied NATO forces tried to do. Now, in Sweden, it's predominantly American with the Swedish forces.
Right.
And what they're trying to do is make a push to Stockholm, which has the last remaining Marine Corps and the USS Truman,
Okay.
which
Yep.
is an actual aircraft carrier.
Mm-hmm. I think,
And
according
what?
to your PDF, is docked. Yeah.
Yes, it's
Damaged.
docked, damaged in Stockholm. It has a few of its escorts, but once it's repaired, that is supposed to be the last boat home.
Home.
The push failed.
Gotcha.
The intelligence on the Soviet forces and those Swedes that are helping them was severely underestimated.
Mm-hmm.
But they also received similar damage along the way. And it's now at the point that neither side can mount any type of major push anymore. They're just too badly depleted. So the last message your radio operator would have heard from the Allied forces is, you're on your own.
Oof.
You don't know, it's been about a week since that message came through. There has been no other radio chatter. So you don't know if they're still there. You don't know if the Russians are still there. It's just, you're on your own. There's nobody to back you up.
You know? Good.
Coming from the anarchist.
Yeah.
Okay, so it says we start with the baseline of C and all 4 attributes. Roll 2d3 to determine how many increases you get. Are we each rolling those for ourselves?
Yes, you roll those individually.
Okay.
So you roll for each one of you roll that. Because everybody is slightly different.
All right. So we roll 2d6 or 3d6?
2d3.
2d3.
2d3. So Okay, so that'd be 4. So that would mean I'd get 4 improvements
You get 4 improvements.
across all of my stats,
Nope,
or
you got 4 improvements, period.
For
So,
strength,
Okay.
so
agility,
basically 4
intelligence,
points
and
to move
empathy.
them up.
Yeah.
So
okay,
you can move a C to a B, or you
okay.
spend 2 to go from C to A.
And this is for attributes specifically.
Attributes specifically.
Okay, so okay. Well, I think I am going to do.
And you can gain 1
Uh,
extra increase by decreasing 1 attribute from C to D.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna have a D in strength. I'm gonna have an A in intelligence and empathy.
D in empathy.
So at the bottom, you'll see where the dice are.
Uh huh.
Not Mike, Matt,
Oh.
which is Lordship Brian.
Yes.
So there's dice along the bottom. There you go. Ignore that 0. That actually is supposed to be successes. It thinks you're rolling for a skill.
Gotcha. All right.
So 4, 4, and 3.
So
Let's
you're
see.
actually not bad.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
I took a D rating in empathy to give me an A in intelligence, B in strength, B in agility as well.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hard specking into intelligence and empathy.
Okay. You also remember that your starting age is 18
Okay.
and your CFU starts at D. CFU is your coolness under fire.
Okay.
So
So
it'll
our
be like a morale check.
Where is
Okay.
that exactly?
That's under the combat tab.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it starts at a D. The sheet already sets it to that. Let's see here.
Yeah, you choose your nationality, then we did the attributes.
Nationality.
Okay, I'm just going to leave those attributes and skills there. I don't know what any of the careers look like yet, so I don't
Okay.
know.
So the next thing we do is on the table on the next page,
Okay.
you roll a d6. This determines your childhood and
Okay.
what it was like. I'm going to give you guys the choice. You can either roll it or pick it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Personally, I would like to pick it. Because I would like to choose. Um, I would like to choose. Probably small town.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then if everybody is all right with it,
Yeah.
you can pick it. Because
Go
I'll just do it across the board.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so
is there? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
with that, like we'll use Marina's idea in the small town. There's 3 skills underneath. You get to pick one.
Okay.
And it automatically starts at level D.
Okay. There we go. I think I'll pick ranged combat.
So once you do that, you roll a d6 where it says specialty, and under your with Marina small town,
Mm-hmm.
that is basically what your specialty is.
Right. Let's see here. Now, would I be able to pick something like farmer just out of hand?
Knowing what type of background you want, farmer would be fine.
Okay.
You pick it.
I came from
This
a
one
small.
I'll give everybody the option.
Okay.
So you can either roll it or you can pick it if the pick fits better with the background, or if you just want to be random, have fun.
I came from a small town outside of Muncie, Indiana.
Let's see here.
So, with specialty, would I put that under the specialties at the bottom?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha. And then that would
All right, we
be-
start those at a D. So I am.
Yes.
Let's see. Street Kid. Is there a place to actually put that down? Or does it matter? It doesn't matter. Okay.
There we go. Yeah, so the specialties at the very bottom of your stats. If you hit the plus there, that'll open up your specialty for your life path at that point.
Yeah.
Now, I have a question, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a is this the kind of game where optimization is really big, or is just kind of doing whatever you want to do? Does that work?
In my experience, especially in the older editions, min-maxing is not really a thing.
Okay.
Because if you min-max in this type of game, if you max out in one thing, that's all you're good for.
Yeah.
So if you say maxed out as a sniper, that became the best sniper in the world, that's great, but how are you on surviving or driving or all the other myriad of skills you might need to survive in a post-apocalyptic system?
Right. Okay.
All right, I have a question
that makes
about
sense.
these specialties. How do I know what roll modifier I need to use?
They will default to actually either to their stat or to one of the skills in that stat.
Okay, because the specialty I've picked
As far
is,
as I understand for now.
Okay. I'm going to say, because the one I've picked is Locksmith, and it tells me to choose a modifier. And so I don't know which one that is.
Let's see here. Is that might be located... Yeah, where is that located? Because I have Farmer, and I'm not sure what Farmer's
Page
gonna be.
49
49? Thank you. I appreciate
All
it.
and
right,
forward
we're
is
playing-
where they start. But
Ah.
there's a lot of them.
I'm glad we're playing this game of doing... If this were a book, I wouldn't have any issues. But it's a PDF.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. So...
So lock picking probably would fall under tech.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not a lock. I don't pick locks. I'm a smith.
Yeah, locksmith.
you're an
+1
actual
modifier to
smith.
tech rolls.
Is it tech roll? Mm-hmm.
Let's see
Yeah.
here. Okay. And then Farmer. Where? Specialties.
Survival specialties, page 51, second item. +1 modifier survival for farming.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. Let's see. All right. So let's
It's good having multiple PDFs open. Someone's going to look up
Oh
something.
yeah. Absolutely, I agree. So plus
Because
one.
I'm trying to stay on the actual how you go through building the character with the life path.
Yeah.
I was going to say, all right.
Let's see here.
Right,
I decided
I'll
to make
do it.
my life easier and print that page.
Ah, makes sense.
Choose a career for your first term, military, civilian.
Let's see here.
All right, let's see. Well, that's military. Where's civilian?
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's police. Crime?
Yeah, keep scrolling down. There's a whole bunch of different civilian stuff.
It breaks it up into a bunch of different... Okay, I see.
Let's
Yeah.
see here.
Plus, there's also the handout, the manual handout with the additional civilian careers.
Oh
'Cause
yes.
there's so many of them.
So, so what we do, so say for instance my character is 27 currently, right?
No,
Uh,
you
currently?
don't start that way. You don't know.
Oh, nope.
No, you are 18.
Okay.
And then
then-
we're going to give you a history, and we'll find out how old you are when we start.
Ah, okay. Gotcha.
Then now you choose your career. This is what
Okay.
you started at 18.
Okay.
Yep, that's what I'm figuring out. Hold on. And then
Let's see.
Okay, so let's see
so
here.
many PDFs.
Mhm.
Oh, interesting fact. In Canada, it is legal to join the active military at 16 with parental consent.
Yep. That's here in the US too.
Yep.
Let's see.
First
So-
responders, entertainment, service.
Okay.
I just want to see if
Oh, entertainment for sure.
if news reporter is a thing.
Let's see here.
It should be because military embedded reporters are standard.
Okay, so
So is that? Sorry, but go ahead, Mira.
Oh, go ahead.
You said that's a standard thing. Is that?
Yeah,
What?
I would
which
imagine it would be in the book.
spreadsheet?
Let me see here.
And is it civilian or military?
I'm just going through the. Okay, police, crime. No, no. 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 Okay, not in the base PDF. Okay.
Here, let's see if I can just
Well,
search it.
one that could work is entertainer actor. But probably not. It's not service industry.
I saw investigator. Might as well. We can do that. Well, that's a part of a social worker. He's not.
Yeah. There doesn't actually seem to be one that's directly. Yeah. A. The other one, service industry office,
That would make sense.
is another one that could. I guess it would depend
Especially with
on what
communications there.
type of what type of reporter you were.
War reporter attached to a military unit.
Mm-hmm.
So that
see.
can either be
Well, okay. What I would suggest to try and build the character the way a war reporter would be built, first term would be an education. You went to university. Second
Yeah.
term
yes.
would be as a office person.
Hold on.
You started
I'm
working
not-
in there.
Hold on. I'm not following or tracking at all. 1 second, please.
Okay.
Hold on. When you're talking about terms, what do you
Okay.
mean?
This is something that has sort of been mentioned, and we haven't covered it particularly. One of the reasons why Brian and I were saying you start at 18, and then
Okay,
we
I
add
see.
more to it,
Choose
and we
a
don't see
career
how
to
old
your
you are.
First term. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So
I see the phrase now. All right.
okay. So you're going to, with any luck, you'll be getting 2 to 3, maybe 4 careers before you go to before the world
war
goes to
breaks out.
before everything goes to hell in a handbasket. You will get 2. Well, sorry, you will get 1. You'll probably get at least 2.
Okay.
Depends on how well the D8's like. The D8, yeah, I think it's the D8 like you.
And
Yeah.
knowing some of these people and how the RNG loves to play with them.
Yep, that's fair. Okay.
Let's see.
So a street kid going to college. That's totally the United
First in his
States.
family.
Totally
First
the
in his
United
family.
States.
You got bursaries and scholarships.
Absolutely.
In the United States?
Yeah.
I mean,
Now,
We call that a Pell Grant.
yeah. So
I've seen what
now,
Pell
because
Grants
you're wanting to be a reporter, that means that at university, you went liberal arts. You
Yep.
did not
Oh,
take the
yeah.
sciences.
That's fine.
You know what?
And actually, one of the specialties you can get there is psyops. So, yep, that would, yeah.
Are we allowed to
I
pick
know.
these, or do we need to roll these? Go ahead, Mira.
Oh no, go ahead.
Int and
Yeah.
imp. Well, no, I can't do. Hold on. All right. I guess we're gonna have to find something else then.
You could always shuffle your stats around and stuff.
That. Like I said, I'm gonna have to find something else.
I get you. I get you. So okay. So say for instance, I wanted my first career to start with musician. I've got
Okay.
agility C plus, right? So what would I do for that?
Okay. Well, it the choose a career. There we are.
Okay.
And meet the requirements. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we get to increase 2 skills 1 step each, or 1 skill 2 steps, choosing those for its career term or the generally available stamina, mobility, and driving.
Okay.
So you can always increase those 3
Okay.
because you things, or you can increase your, since you did a musician, persuasion.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Now would I take that from F to C if I wanted to put both in there?
If you choose a skill you didn't have, it starts at level D.
Okay. So I'd bring that from D to B if I wanted to sink both of my points in there.
No, yes. No,
Yes.
no, it'd become the first time you take a skill, it becomes a
Mhm.
D.
Okay, and then be a I see.
Then it'd go to a
So
C.
a C. Yeah. Okay, perfect. That works perfect. And then specialties, I would just roll on the specialties for musician.
Yes.
Okay. Right on.
Now the one thing is with that,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
special rule in your first term of military. Okay, it's military service.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anybody in the military background, your first term, you have to take range combat,
That makes
no
sense.
matter what.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You survive basic training. You know how to use a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually gonna
now-
go with the science. Go ahead.
The next thing that you'll be doing is you make an unmodified. There's a chart. So I guess we'll get everyone on their first.
Yeah,
Right.
get
Career
everyone
thing.
up to that point.
Yeah.
So-
and then
do the chart roll.
I was gonna say I've decided instead I'm gonna go with education in the sciences, and I'm gonna
Nice.
go communication.
Okay.
Ooh.
So-
That works well.
Because I don't feel like empathy is this person's strong suit. So
Sure. Let's see. And
You
then
just
I
want
need
the
to go-
cold facts. That's it.
that's pretty much it. And then
Absolutely.
he
I
gets the
love that.
skill tech as a D.
so
And then I get communication as a D. Or no, communication is a specialty. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to find my specialty for counselor, which I feel like is a.
just put in the specialty. I guess you work
We'll work
in
with
the
it later. That makes
benefit,
sense.
like the bonuses afterwards, because it's
Yeah.
just going to be easier.
Yeah,
So
that makes total sense.
yeah, military. One.
Okay. So that is communication. Hold on.
Okay. My first term will be as a military career, combat service support.
Oh, come on, PDF load.
Combat service support. And I will be taking, of course, my ranged combat and tech.
Hey, communications
That's
is
my two.
another tech. Perfect.
And then what? That my D6. And oh,
That's not how that's supposed to work.
oh, that's a nice specialization.
Oh, what'd you get?
Field surgeon.
Uh-huh.
We might survive out here after all.
Yeah.
However, unfortunately, I didn't take the medical aid. I'm gonna rebalance my skills to since I got the field surgeon one. I'm going to specialty. I'm going to move it for, instead of taking a tech skill line, I'm going to take a medical aid skill line.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
you
this-
have a doctor.
Nice. Okay. So,
We can always make a mechanic in one of the NPCs that'll be with you.
true.
Okay, now I just need to increase 2 skills.
Well, it'll also depend on what I get on my further rolls.
But you sort of don't want to mix, vehicle fixing with people fixing. You might get some stuff mixed up. You might give someone transmission fluid instead of blood.
Classic.
We'll see which way it ends up going. Okay, so everyone has done their specialties and skills and such for their first
Yes.
career, correct? Okay.
Mhm.
Now we get to have fun. You make an unmodified skill roll for one of the skills you increased in the previous thing.
Okay.
And I'm going to do so. Okay. 6 plus 1d.
What
Okay,
the hell
I'm
is
actually going to
going
make my
on?
roll on my ranged combat because that gets me a d6 and a d10, as opposed to my medical aid, which gets me a d6 and a d8. And if I get this correct, and I didn't. Oh well, didn't succeed. I didn't get promoted.
Dang.
Okay. Sorry, I
Uh,
am still actually doing my own my
My
my,
notes-
my 2 skill increases.
Not working properly, unfortunately. I'm gonna have
Which
to.
denotes tat.
Yeah.
You have if you do it and then you go away from it, you have to save beforehand. So there's a little. Excuse me one second. I'm gonna start coughing badly.
Oh, you're good. No, it's not even. It's not even writing. It's showing up as like invisible, which is very strange. But
That is weird.
yeah, What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put this all in a notepad for all the things that I need to like look up and put on my sheet proper later. Like I get in civilian firearm a D3 reloads, a musical instrument, and 2d6 cigarettes, which is great. I love that. The cigarettes are a good touch. Okay, so I make a skill roll based on one skill that I've like the skill that I upped. Okay, which would be oof. I'm making a persuasion roll because that's the only skill I upped. I've got a C in persuasion. That's gonna be rough.
So you roll a d12 and a d8.
A D12 and a D8. Okay, so is it gonna roll both of those for me? It is. Okay. Is that a success or a fail?
Okay, where the 0 is, that would either tell you how many successes you had.
Okay, so I did not succeed, so all I am is a musician and that's it?
At the moment.
Okay, right on.
Okay, and so I'm sorry, I just need to make a tech roll then.
Yes.
You're rolling for which one?
Tech.
Yeah, so you would roll the tech plus your intelligence.
Okay.
So yeah, you'll just click the tech one and it does it all automatically.
Okay. 2 successes.
Hey!
Yeah.
2 successes.
2, that's a good one. Now, when it comes into gameplay, the more successes you get, the better everything's going to be.
Right.
Mhm.
Very Shadowrun-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So, you get promoted.
Okay.
Roll d6 and see which specialty you learn.
Oh, I see.
If you
Which-
roll a specialty you already have, choose a specialty you want instead.
Okay, from what? From
From the career that you start with.
okay. So that was 5. I'm apparently a scientist. Our war reporter's not looking like a war reporter, guys, but that's
Well, let's see how it goes.
so scientist. Okay.
+1 to medical aid for counseling. Well, thankfully, I'm a counselor, so that dovetails pretty nicely with our doc here.
Yeah.
So
So
Okay.
once everybody's done that,
Uh-huh.
everybody rolls
there. So,
d6.
I just realized something. Those specializations we gave ourselves,
Uh-huh.
only one of us actually has one.
Hmm?
Because only one of us got the specializations only come if you get the promotion.
Oh, so I didn't
Oh,
get
at
a
least-
single
that's-
At least
promotion.
at least that's
Yeah,
how I'm
now I
reading
see.
this.
Yeah, that's
because you just give the 2 skills, and then if you do that, then you get the promotion, which gives you the specialty.
So
If
I
you
don't
don't
even
do
get
that,
my
you do
not get those
communications, I just get a
specialties.
scientist. All right. A locksmith scientist. Perfect.
So I am not a field surgeon.
I am not a counselor.
Okay, so I actually have that over here instead.
That actually
Okay.
now makes sense because the wording was a little funny.
Yeah, so I would, because of this is what I would have got. Okay, straight up roll. So because of I was in the wrong tree, so yeah, I would have made a tech increase and then I get it. Yeah, okay, that makes things a little bit more sensical. Ooh. Okay,
Okay. So
now
that's all done.
I believe everyone's at step 8.
Yes. So everybody gets to roll a d6 and add it to your age.
And
All right, so that's 22.
so 4.
Then you roll a d8. If the
Okay.
result is lower than the number of terms you have completed, you reduce one attribute of your choice by 1 step due to the effects of age. You cannot go below D. Note this means that you cannot get an attribute reduction directly after your first term. So basically, the first term, you're fine. You don't even bother rolling the d8.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it anyway.
Do
Oh,
I
that's a
even
D6.
have an age? Where do we put age on this thing?
Yeah.
Is there I didn't see it in here.
Bio? No.
No, actually, it isn't in there.
All
I
right.
guess it'd be
Huh.
note.
Yeah, it
I-
would have to go under notes.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I wish
At
my
the moment,
notes
I'm
were
not gonna
working.
worry about it because
Just do it on a piece of paper for now.
Yeah.
roll a d8 if the result is lower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wrote that one down.
Okay, so that's I've only completed 1 term, right? Yeah.
yeah.
So there's no way you can fail the roll.
Okay, that's fine.
Hmm.
Then you roll a d8. If the result is lower than the number of terms you have completed, the war breaks out. Again, you can't roll lower than 1 on a
One.
d8.
Okay.
Nice.
Go to
Okay.
step 10. If not, go back to step 5 and choose a career for your next term.
All right.
Mhm.
And we
we're-
repeat this until every character has the war has broken out.
Okay. I
I'm
understand.
gonna go.
Mhm.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go with prisoner.
You spent some time in prison.
Oh yeah, well
Okay.
he went to become a political agitator after being a musician, and well,
It sounds very punk rockish to me.
absolutely, yeah, no,
Okay.
he Muncie, Indiana was not ready for was not ready for this guy. Let's
Okay.
see here. So that
I'm
means
maintaining my combat support specialist, and
okay.
I will make my tech roll.
So that's 2
What do
in
I get here?
close combat. Now
Oh, yep.
I make my roll here. You
Okay.
roll.
What's my
Damn,
specialty?
I did not succeed at
Okay.
being a prisoner. I didn't get prison promoted. I hope my dude just
That-
bounces
that
around
would've
to a
been
bunch
funny.
of careers.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I am. Oh, I picked up 1 is my specialty. Makes sense for me. Mechanic. So I
Okay.
do have my.
So I have not lost any age. I haven't lost anything to age, right? Because I'd have to roll a 2 or below, right? Or I'd have to roll a 1, right?
Yeah, you'd have to roll a 1. So it's
Okay.
always lower.
And let's see if the war has broken out for me. It has not.
Okay.
So,
2.
and then I go forward 1d6 years.
Yes.
Okay. Which brings me to 24. I spent 2 years in jail.
All right. I'm gonna go back to
Okay,
education.
so this is the reduction.
Let's see.
I
What
like
we
this
got here?
generation. This is cool. This is
Nope.
fun.
Okay.
I think I'm going to be homeless now.
Is
Oh,
there
good,
some way
3.
to put
I
our
didn't get it.
terms down?
Okay, so continuing on with combat.
We're going to do 2 in survival. And we're going to roll a survival.
Okay.
Roll. Hey, I succeeded at being homeless, guys.
I
Mm-hmm.
was gonna say I'm gonna go.
Wow.
I'm gonna go back to education, which means I get 2 more stat increases, but I can only increase the stats.
Okay. Roll that.
Choosing among the skills
Got
listed
another
for your
promotion.
character this term. So is it talking about the skills for the career?
Yeah. So what if you're in term 2? It's whatever you picked up in term 2.
Okay. I
Well,
got mechanic again.
I was going to say I'm going back into education, so it's
Okay.
still just tech.
Yeah.
So I can only increase tech again?
You can
or a general
increase
skill?
tech, stamina, mobility, or driving.
Well, I will
Uh,
increase tech to an A, which means that I've maxed that out now.
And then if I succeed on my promotion, do I get another bonus to my attributes and skills associated with?
No,
Or
this
do I
is where
just
you
get?
this is where you get your specialization.
Okay, and then do I roll again to see if I succeed again? Like, do I see if I level up again by rolling survival again? For instance, if survival was the skill I put points in.
Okay, so you already rolled for which?
I'm on step 3, or not step 3, but I'm on term 3. I think. would
Okay,
be
so
the-
you're now in term 3. You rolled for your age?
Yes, I rolled for my age. I'm currently 24. I am homeless, and I've succeeded once at being homeless. Do I roll to see if I succeed again at being homeless?
Well, if you're on your third term, you pick another career. Yeah, like what you're doing for that term.
Okay, so
Oh, nice.
so I've succeeded. I got okay. So basically, what that means is what I'm asking is I got a promotion in my career. I don't roll for a second promotion. I pick the next career, or I do my next setup.
Yeah, you don't do a second promotion. You go to
Um,
your third term setup.
Okay.
Okay, and then do I roll for
Got
my?
another one.
Do I roll age first, or do I roll like
Roll age.
and then age deleteriation or whatever,
Yeah,
and then I roll whether the war started. Okay.
right.
Okay.
And
cool.
if none of
I'm
that,
tracking.
and then if the war doesn't start, you go into your next term.
6,
Okay,
and
so
then
I picked education for a second term, so now I'm going to go ahead and roll a tech roll to
Two
see if
promotions.
I had...
Mm,
Oh my god, dice everywhere on the screen. It's driving me crazy.
okay.
war almost started for me. Sorry.
Yeah, because you have
You're
to roll
fine.
lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's 1 success. That's still technically a success. So I get a thing, which I will roll a d6 for.
Okay. Combat arms.
And maybe I did a thing. Education.
Hmm.
1, 2,
go
3.
back to
Hey,
being
I have computers now, guys.
Nice. I'm a fantastic persuader, as I am once again a musician. After my stint in prison and my stint with homelessness, I got enough money to buy myself an acoustic guitar.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one do I want to go for?
Not quite though. No level
Okay.
ups.
So after 3 terms as a combat support specialist, they transferred me off to the front.
Oh, wartime.
No, not quite. They sent me. I got a combat arms tour,
Ah,
8.
which no promote.
Please don't roll a 3. Please don't roll a 3.
Okay.
Yes!
Where am I here? 6.
I
Ooh,
like this
I spent
system.
a
The dice
long
are being
time
polite
there.
to me.
the
All
dice
right.
are actually being nice to you guys.
Yeah. So
Okay.
every time
Where
I
am I
take
at
a
here?
career,
6. No degradation.
every time I take a career, do I get the starting gear from it again or no?
5.
No,
Still
starting
got
gear
it.
comes from your final.
My
2, 3, 4.
from my final.
Yeah,
Okay.
from the final one.
Gotcha. Thank you. That helps quite a bit. I think I'm just gonna keep being a
Okay.
So can I raise? So as every time I level up, do I raise? Is it any
Ugh.
attribute or is it a specific
What the
set of attributes?
fuck?
Okay.
Okay,
Oh
so
damn!
I'm gonna do
did someone start the war?
No,
combat arms.
Oh, you get the
26
age
years
thing.
old. You're already starting to suck at your job because fucking degradation.
Okay, so
Okay.
when you get your next career, Mike, you can increase 2 skills by 1 step or 1 skill by 2 steps. You can
Okay.
choose either the skills of that career
Okay.
or stamina, mobility, and driving.
Gotcha. Thank you. What's the difference between? Okay, mobility is probably being able to duck, dodge, and dive, and stamina is being able to do that for a long amount of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay. Recon.
Let's see here. So with that deterioration, what does that look like for Gunner?
I lose 1 rating from
1.
an attribute.
Yeah,
Aw,
from strength, intelligence, empathy, or agility. Choose it.
damn. Rip.
And
And
got
now
a
I get
1.
to see if the war starts. Rolling a d8.
Okay.
believe
Oh,
in
I've already
you.
got that one.
All right.
Okay.
Nope. I get to go for a 3rd round.
So that's there.
Musician time again. Let's see here.
Nice. I got some good skill ups.
So musician, I'm gonna throw 2 points into. No, I'm gonna put 1 point in stamina, 1 point in mobility. Here we go. That'll give me a bit of a decent thing. And then let's see if I do good at my career.
All right.
Uh, let's see here.
Okay.
I've done my 2 terms in education.
Okay, what do we got here?
I still have a B plus.
Intern Robinson. I
in
got
perf.
2. Okay, I've got a problem. Yep.
Hey, I got specialty musician.
What problem?
First. Yep. I go to war.
Damn.
How old are you?
I'm 33 going to war.
Jesus, you've
Fuck.
already
Oh,
been through
Zeus.
4 terms. All right.
32
1, 2,
years
3,
old.
4. I made 5 terms.
All right. I'm still on term 3. Sorry.
So-
You're okay.
Okay, come on here. Please tell me it didn't wipe out my. Good.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, I
So-
am.
So I guess
Even
wait till all the
less
others are
strong.
at that step.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm even less strong here.
Okay.
And then please tell me I go to war, because I don't want to get older. Can I force myself to go to war?
No.
It's
You're going to be
already-
an old boomer
hold on.
Marxist.
I didn't want to be a boomer Marxist. I just want to be a young man who's angry at the
Well,
world.
that's your fault for not realizing this system builds your character personality for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry. All right.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not a war reporter anymore. Not even close to it. I'm a fucking
2,
dusty
3.
ass professor.
Let's
He
see.
he
here.
decided to be a professor at age 26. What the fuck is this?
You're James?
Yeah.
All right.
Not wrong.
I
Let's
get
see here.
Here you
I get the skill persuasion, I guess.
1, 2.
Yes, that's
Which is a
gonna be-
fucking empathy skill that's not very useful.
Okay. Sergeant.
See here.
Well, you get to roll a d6 with it. And d6.
well,
I guess I'm gonna be a
No, I
musician
get to
again.
try and get promoted at it,
Okay.
and it's not gonna work. Let's see here.
Yeah, we'll do that, and then let's roll stamina. Do I do the thing? I do. I do succeed. So I do get another musician career.
Okay.
E6.
Well.
Computers for some reason. Okay.
Okay.
There we go.
Well,
You
get
learned
to
how to
bump-
mix all your own music.
I guess. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes
Mixing
sense.
and recording.
It's part of the. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I learned how to make GeoCity websites. All right. D8. Don't you dare. You better roll an 8 and then. Motherfuck. Okay. I don't like this system anymore. I should have died long ago.
I got my thing. All right, let's go back down and figure
Okay.
out.
33 ain't the worst. Please, God, let me go to war. D8.
There you go.
Motherfucker! I don't want to be this old. God damn it.
Yeah, you isn't it if you roll under the number of terms? You rolled an 8, not a 1. My bad.
Yeah.
You roll under.
Yep.
Yeah. So, no, I'm still getting older. I guess I'm gonna be a musician again. I'm gonna
Oh.
be.
This is why I did the thing. All right, and 1d6. Come on. Give me a. No, I didn't want to be a chemist. Psyops is right there. It's right
God.
there.
I'm gonna be the most stamina-filled man in the entire world.
God damn it.
Let's
All
see.
right.
Success.
Fucking
Success. Success. Let's see what else I am. 1d6. Okay. Counselor. Well, I got it back. Okay. Please, please, God, roll low. Okay. 35 isn't the worst. I feel like I'm going through the actual fear of aging as I'm creating this character.
So you were born in the hippie age.
I hate this. I'm mad. This sucks.
Let's see here.
Hey, you picked up your personality from your hippie parents.
I guess. Oh, suck a butt. God damn it.
Oh man, I'm already 32.
I'm 33 when I
Sending
went to war.
fucking war. Thank God.
Okay.
Jesus. I have an F in strength, an F in agility, an A in intelligence, and an A in empathy.
You can't go below a D in any of your attributes.
Oh, God damn it. That means that I'm at a D, a D, a B, and a B.
Yep. Or an A and a C.
No. Okay, fine. Yes, a fucking A and a C. I'll
Okay.
drop my intelligence and keep my empathy. I'm all heart.
1d8.
Yep.
Ugh.
There we go.
Damn it. I'm gonna push that age roll. No.
Yeah, I did notice that there's pushing.
Yes, that's
Which
what
I'm
skills
excited
in
for.
that.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Once we get playing.
Yep.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right.
excited to push some rolls.
Sorry, I'm gonna be a minute, guys, because I was a professor. Which is white
It won't
collar.
not start for you yet.
No, it hasn't.
Okay.
Which now I hope I just keep fucking rolling. Like
Yeah, you could be an old man. It'd be
that's
great.
right, and it'd be.
I'm
Don't
35.
Don't quote the Marxist teachings to me, son. I was there when it was written.
Uh-huh. Let's see.
Watch him be like fucking 90 years old. No, I met Marx. Fucking bastard.
I wish that I was younger. Let's see here.
How old is you?
35.
You're fine.
I'm older than the actual person that this is based off of.
Yep. Let's see here. Roll d8. Roll. Oh, now I need to see if I go to war. All right.
Okay. The oldest that you can manage for starting is 66.
Is it 66?
8 careers, 6 years a career.
So
Plus
the earliest
18.
you could have been born is what, 1944?
Yeah.
What would this have been? This would have been 1965?
Hey.
Yeah.
Damn.
All
Like I
right.
said, you had hippie parents.
I did.
All
I
right.
guess. Yeah, you know what? I guess I grew up in the 70s and then I saw the whole Reagan shit and I got pissed off and it only got worse.
And then
Well,
you
then
saw Clinton.
You were around
and-
when the whole punk rock scene started.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess I was like 20 or 30 and I was in my 20s when punk rock started, which is perfect, I guess. Yeah, okay. Okay, I can make this work.
See, all of these things are like, well, you have to have empathy to be a civilian. No, fuck you. I don't want to be empathetic.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go back to education. To be in a life of crime, I have to have an empathy of C or above to be a hustler, which has psyops. I want psyops.
Are you going to be a hustler now?
I can't because I don't have an empathy of C plus.
Damn.
I can't be police.
Okay. Let's see here.
I could go be in a. I need an empathy of C or a D. Yes, agility B plus. Damn it! No, I don't. One or more terms in the military. No, one or more terms as an agent. Hey, actually, I could go be a secret agent man. I'm gonna go be Jack Ryan. Fuck it. All right, I
Fuck
guess
the war reporter. I'm a goddamn secret agent.
Yeah, I mean, intelligence field. It also means I can keep the picture.
Where is? All right, I'm poking around for my skills
Okay,
here.
skill.
My specialties. Let's
All
see
right.
here.
I already have recon as a skill. I already got persuasion as a skill. So I guess I get ranged combat.
There you go. Yeah, you learn how to use a gun.
I was gonna say,
You're going. If your last career before going to war was not as military,
Uh-huh.
you'll be getting 2 levels of range combat
Oh, really?
well,
because
that's
you're
fine.
going to be getting 2 skill advances, but there's a forcing rule you got caught in later aft.
Dang.
Nope, I was KGB, actually just CIA. Never mind.
Yeah, you see
Potato,
all that.
potato.
Yeah,
Pretty well.
I migrated to Sweden pretty quickly after the punk scene died down, I think.
Oh, hold on.
So-
There's 2 requirements. If you're a civilian and you are not a member of the local country where the game is set, then you are at war. Then you were drafted for your at war term.
Do I count as part of the local populace, assuming I moved there when I was like 30, 27, something like that?
Did you seek citizenship?
Yes.
Then
That's
you
not a
possibly
bad
could
idea.
be caught up in the draft.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
so just
fair.
some.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just put 2 into recon, and now I make a recon roll to see if I get my thing.
Actually, you know what? I think it actually is kind of more cool if my guy just like fled to Sweden under like political asylum, but like he didn't have the sway to be like political asylum. So they were like, "You're just a homeless guy in our country," and he went, "Okay, whatever. Try and catch me."
All right. There we go, guys. I'm an investigator now. As a
Hell
specialty.
yeah!
Finally.
There we go.
There you go.
Let's see here. Okay. +1 non recon.
So does this mean we can do like a noir-esque patina whenever my character's on screen?
You could.
That is under. Can someone look up what investigator skill, what specialty that's on, what skill that's attached
yes. That is roll recon when you spend a stretch or more investigating the scene of a crime or battle. If you succeed, the referee should give you some useful information about what happened and when. So it'd be plus recon.
to? Okay.
+1 to your recon roll.
There we
Yeah.
go. Yep. All right. Got that. All right. Now I need to age myself, I believe. Yeah. 1d6. Another 4 years. That makes him 36. And then I roll 1d8. Escalators, escalators. Hey, that's not lower, so I didn't actually lose anything this time.
Nice.
Now I need to roll another d8, right?
Yeah, see if the war breaks out.
See if war breaks out. 1d8. Come on, come on. 8.
Hey,
All
you're
right.
still good.
I'm still good. I'm going around for another pass.
Mhm.
All right. Actually, I didn't look at that supplemental at all. I should look through that more. Entertainer, first. No, he's not a first responder.
No. Service industry,
Professional.
professionals,
Oh,
Joe.
I need a C. All right, hold on.
MC, yeah.
I can't be an assassin because I don't have an agility of B plus anymore. Actually, I could make it a B if I turned my strength down to a D for that, to swap that.
War is hell for all of us.
I think I'm going to do that and become an assassin.
Do it.
Strength, D. Agility, B. All right. I am official Glass Cannon Incorporated.
Lovely.
Turn
Oh.
5. All right,
Yeah.
turn
I
5.
got lucky. I ended up at war with no drops.
Oh, lucky.
Lucky son of a bitch.
After 5 on my 5th term.
Damn.
So who wants to lay some bets on what psychopathic characters could be like that?
I'm 18 somehow, and
Yeah, how old is your character?
me?
I made it to 33.
Nice. And how old is
4,
yours so
2,
far?
1, 6, 2.
Currently 36.
36.
As an assassin,
Okay, so that's about right. Everybody would be in roughly their 30s.
Yeah.
close combat.
I guess it makes sense. War broke out 5 years ago. My guy would have been about 27 when war broke out, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. You know what? I was bitching a little bit. It kind of makes sense though. Now that I'm thinking about it.
my ranged combat is now a B, which actually is not that bad because then I roll it, and hopefully I am good at my job, and I am.
Yes, you are.
And I get a specialty of 6, 4. This is. I rolled martial artist.
Hell yeah.
I don't even have close combat as a skill.
Well, you will be able to pick it up, assuming you aren't drafted in your final war term. You will be able to pick it up because you can pick up any skill, assuming you don't have to deal with
So
the draft.
yeah, but then I'll be a D rating close combat martial artist.
So
with
you
an
know your
well-
basic,
strength.
you know your basic close quarter combat.
Yeah, that works.
Or you did something. You took up Tai Chi.
Yeah, okay.
That's
I like that.
no.
Which, let's be honest, Tai Chi,
Mhm.
when sped up,
Disguise.
is a combat form. However,
It's
when not,
lame.
you can be very skilled with it, but not at the combat level.
Yeah, good old Wing Chun as well.
Don't
which
try
is
and
basically
don't
just
try and
sped up
show me
Tai
the
Chi.
silver lining in this. This guy's horrible at his job.
Hey.
You
This
set up
is
to make a
literally
world
this is
order and you
literally
made
the
the
main
most
character
confusing
from
character.
fucking Splinter Cell right now. I'm an ex-historian. Actually, I was a research scientist for a professorship thing. And daughter got kidnapped, so I traveled halfway across the world to Israel to fucking kick the crap out of the guys that did it and rescue my daughter because...
And
I
then there
pay
was
a
that
year
stint in
advance.
Russia.
Yeah.
And then there was that stint in Saudi Arabia. And where all has Sam Fisher been? Too many places.
Just...
Eh?
Yeah, anyway. Alright, martial
see.
artist. What is the skill? That's a part of close combat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay.
So Computer King. If I am
Computer King.
or not Computer King. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with me tonight? Brian.
Okay.
So if
I'll take it as a compliment.
I mean, there are worse people to be called.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I am just like a homeless musician in fucking Sweden at this point, who's like, because basically my kind of angle is my guy's an anarcho-communist, and like they don't really like the word communism in America at this point because like there's war with communism. Like, so he just fled because like he was legitimately going to be facing like political persecution. Um, would that work? And I just get my 2 skills at the end? Like
Escalators,
So-
probably
escalators,
snuck into the
escalators!
country.
All right, I get to go around for another turn, guys.
Oh Lord.
Mhm.
But yeah, like I just like illegally
Like so, you
immigrant to
were gonna
Sweden.
hide out in like a commune,
Yeah, definitely,
somewhere.
definitely,
especially people who don't want to be noticed by the government. That type of-
absolutely. That sounds fucking perfect.
yeah, you wouldn't even be a citizen.
Yes.
You're just hiding.
So do I get just 2 of my choice for advancements and skills?
Well, that's the rule for at war, but we haven't done the at war terms yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha. There's an
Sorry.
entirely different thing for at
Yep.
war.
Yes,
Okay.
Sorry,
yeah.
I'm holding us up because I rolled an
No,
8
you're
again.
okay. You're
Eh.
dude.
Go on.
I'm vibing. I am loving hearing the story of fucking fuxing
Richard
Axelson here.
Axelson.
Richard Axelson.
Which
Yeah, fucking
Which is a cooler last name than Fisher, anyways.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, that's dumb. Okay. Um,
Okay, how do I... Oh, I gotta right-click that. Okay, sorry. Fuck. Alright, so the question is... Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go back to being an agent.
wait, hold on, guys. I just realized something.
What?
The character, the person, not character, the person I'm basing this off of is currently 35 years old. So I'm right on track, actually.
Yeah.
What
you
the
go.
fuck?
Nice.
What a world.
So, alright, he's decided I'm done being an assassin. He only was an assassin for 2 years. Something happened, and now he's back to being a secret agent man.
You have the weirdest character. I love it.
Hold on.
Well, they tried to send you out on assassination missions. You weren't exactly the best. So it's like, no, we'll just put you back over here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
did you
They
upgrade?
recalled your license to kill.
Yeah.
Right.
Did you get a promotion in your assassin tree?
Yeah. Martial
Oh,
artist.
no, too good. He was too good at being an assassin, so they recalled him. They're like,
A-
you're a weapon we can't deploy yet.
Agent 47 is my name. Hold on.
33 and a half.
God.
Hold on. Okay, no, I fucked up this somehow. 38. Hold on, 32. Oh, I rolled a 1, that's right. I think. I don't know. All right. I'm just putting out the timeline in years. How many fucking years he's done this shit. Okay, so back to being a secret agent. I get to do that ranged combat, recon, or persuasion. Well, they're all at B, so I'm gonna move recon to an A and ranged combat to an A, because who needs to persuade people? And this is the
No.
first time I did not get a fucking increase.
Oh well.
All right. Okay, guys. Roll some ages. 1d6.
Mhm.
That puts him squarely at so that's
40s?
5 years. That makes him 43.
Okay. No.
And now we get to roll to see
For-
what degradates.
Yep.
And that's a 7, so nothing.
Okay.
And now do we
And
go to
again?
war? I need to roll so currently that was term 6, so I need to roll a 6, 7, or 8, or 7 or 8.
6, 7, or 8. It has to be less than your current count.
That's a 5. All right.
We're at war.
You've finally gone to war.
Yay!
Secret
Now.
agent man.
So, at war. Once World War III breaks out, everyone was trying hard to just stay safe and do what they could for themselves and their teammates, families, and coworkers. For the final at-war term, you may increase any 2 skills of your choice by 1 step each. You cannot increase 1 skill 2 steps. In addition, roll a d6 on the table below to get your final specialty.
Page 38.
Technically, 39 is where the table is.
Okay.
Okay, and use a column corresponding to your most turn. I'm assuming none of us got hit by the draft.
Not I.
Hold on. I don't think so, but I'm still trying to decide which 2 skills to bump up.
You were
Well, no,
still in
you-
the intelligence.
Ooh.
You were in
Spiders?
intelligence last time.
You're right.
Yeah, then you don't. Then you cannot be.
Then you're not drafted. You're
You're not
still
drafted.
part of the CIA. They deployed you.
Yeah.
Still technically a
Slash.
civilian.
Yes, but
Yes, but it says
and
intelligence careers
3.
are accepted.
Oh.
Nice.
Interesting.
What'd you roll?
Boy.
What'd you get?
My new specialty. NBC.
What does NBC mean?
Nuclear,
Nuclear,
biological,
biological, and chemical.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, someone knows how. It's like, oh, this is actually a nuke. It didn't go off.
Mm-hmm.
I
More
got Scrounger.
accurately,
That's what I wanted.
I believe it's actually a survival. No, where? No. I'm trying to find where that.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Don't ask me for medical aid, guys. I will probably just look at you and fucking put you out of your misery.
It's stamina
With an-
specialty.
With an empathy of D and a medical aid of none. He's bleeding out. Here, I'll fix it.
Okay. So the NBC thing gives me a modifier for stamina for infection rolls, even though it's triggered by radiation or chemical agents. Also lets you identify nuclear, biological, and chemical weapon effects to personnel and equipment. I can tell if someone's going nuclear. Literally.
Nice. Excellent. I am a Scrounger, meaning I'm really good at finding shit, which fits in perfectly with my character. And then
What page is that again? Sorry.
2D leads.
For which item?
Roll the 1d6 to get your last specialty.
39.
39.
Let's see here. So 2 points. I'm gonna go higher into survival. So I have a B in survival, and I'll have a D in. What's your medical aid at, Lord Shipwright?
Oh, I'm not good. I'm D.
Your D? Okay, well
Yeah.
maybe 2 Ds can make an A.
Mhm.
I'm picking up medical as well.
Okay, so I had a 2. My last
Do we have a driver?
specialty is hunter.
I actually picked that. Actually, I'm going to increase my medical aid to C,
Okay.
and I took driving at D. So
Okay. So what did you get, Gunner?
Oh, accept intelligence careers. Okay.
yeah.
So what do I do with intelligence then? I rolled. Does that-
Okay. Well, no. It's so you get what was your D6 giving you?
It was 2.
Intelligence would be a white collar career,
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
probably, or like
Do
what-
white collar or military?
Fisher or Ranger? What an interesting combo.
I'm assuming ranger is attached to recon. I don't know.
Let me see here.
Or survival, maybe.
Yeah, Ranger is
Nope,
no
it's
special
not under
forces.
recon.
Is it survival?
Sorry.
It might be under survival, and I'm gonna need all the help I can get there.
Actually,
It's a stamina specialty.
Stamina.
Nice.
Gives you a +1 modifier to stamina rolls made for marching, resisting hypothermia, and other hardships.
Yep, Ranger
AKA,
it is.
we tossed the Rangers into the snowbank, and he in the middle of nowhere, and he's perfectly fine 5 days later. We toss a regular civilian in there, we pull back an icicle.
Eh?
I guess the Ranger's gonna say, all right, all this snow, I'm just gonna make an igloo, and then I'm gonna play cards and drink beer in the igloo. How did you get beer? I may or may not have snuck it on my rucksack before they tossed me out of the plane. Okay.
Nationality. Nice.
Anyway, sorry.
Nationality, USA. Branch, civilian. Rank, fuck you.
Perfect.
You could pronounce it like the Germans do, USA.
Or USA. I've
USA.
heard some Germans say USA.
Let's see.
Okay.
So yeah.
So now that everything's done that, we got to determine your hit and stress capacities.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is somewhere in here. Develop. Nope.
What the hell?
Where do you determine those?
Let's see. So what
I'm looking for those two.
let's see. Just out of curiosity, civilian firearms, I'm assuming the small arms manual would have mostly civilian firearms. Is there something that denotes that it's civilian?
There's a bunch of civilian firearms in the additional.
Okay.
In the actual weapons book.
Gotcha.
Hit and stress capacity.
Yeah.
Here we are. Page 16, actually.
Oh, it's way back.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's why I... Okay. Hit capacity equals the sum of the die size for your strength and AGL divided by 4. 10.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, it looks like...
So 16 divided by 4 is 4. All right.
It's my
Okay.
what divided by 4?
So hit is strength plus agility divided by 4.
Like your hit
So
die
Okay.
size.
the dice. So
Yeah,
if it's
yeah.
a D10,
Mm.
10.
So it's-
D12,
yeah.
12.
So 12 divided by 4 is 3. So I have 3 hit capacity in total.
Yeesh.
Mhm.
Yes.
Hmm.
And then your stress capacity is your
Your
intelligence
and
and your
empathy.
imp divided by 4.
Okay,
And
so
everything's
12,
round up.
20 divided by 4 is 5. Nice.
Uh-huh. And
That's it.
Cool. I have 3 hit points and 5 stress capacity.
5, 5.
Nice.
And 5 by 5.
5 by 5. We're going live. See
I
here.
suppose just realized it's 5 and then 4. Okay. Hit capacity
Right.
4, stress 5. All right.
Nice.
What's
I am the
next?
weakest link of this party currently.
It's okay. I'll fix that.
Right. Let me...
That's
Sure.
ominous, and I know you mean it about making yourself worse, but it almost makes me feel like you're going to shoot me.
What? I have no reason to. I'm a war reporter.
You're definitely a war reporter now.
That's all
Okay,
your.
so-
That's your
That's
cover.
your
One, two,
That's
cover.
three.
yeah,
You're a war
absolutely. That's
reporter.
the only
Damn.
thing you'll ever know about me.
That's fair.
1, 2... 1, 2... Nice. I got 3 promotions as a military career.
Nice.
Jesus.
So that means I've got a combat under fire A.
Where would I determine my
Yeah.
combat under fire?
It's the base information for it is coolness under fire, page 16, right side, halfway down. It starts as a D, and then it gets changed. If you picked up a promotion in a military or
Uh-huh.
intelligence career,
Hey.
it goes up 1 step for each promotion in either of those groups.
Well,
Gotcha.
I got 3, so it'll go up 3.
I
C,
didn't
B,
That
get
becomes alpha then.
shit.
A. What about unit morale? How'd that work?
Okay, well,
Highest command
Oh.
skill level in the group.
I didn't take any.
Nor did
Nope.
I.
Nope, neither did I.
So we don't know what psychopathic is going to have,
True.
Yeah.
which would be funny if he actually gets command.
I hope he does.
I
'Cause
really.
if not, then the unit morale starts at D.
Yikers.
Okay, I'll leave that there.
Okay. Okay. Then you have to. So on the biopad tab, you get to describe your moral code.
Excellent.
Now, I will read out the things so people can think. The world might have gone to hell, but you're still a human being with values and morals. So far, anyway. This is represented by your moral code, phrased in a single sentence. During play, you will face situations that test your moral code, where following it puts you or your group in immediate danger or requires a major sacrifice of some kind. The referee has final say on when this happens, but you should also bring such situations to their attention. You get some bonuses if you follow it. You get stressed if you decide to betray it. And if you betray your moral code, you get the option to rewrite it at the end of that session.
Okay.
So,
Secret agent man. Can that be my moral code?
Eh.
If it's the rule of cool
Okay.
is enough for me.
I like that.
These are examples that they put in the book. You have a moral obligation to help those worse off than you. War is a glorious thing, and you are meant to command. Freedom is everything. No one tells you what to do. Ever.
I think I'm gonna go with no man could or should or could tell another what to do.
Okay. Like I said, those are the examples that they gave in here.
I put my allies' safety before all else.
I like that.
Well, I would put something about service to king and country, but last I checked, Bob Dole lost the election, so we don't have one of those. He lost the primary to get to the election.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Since we all have a moral code, I have to tune mine a little bit to keep the team alive. But it's not quite right. So,
Yeah.
big dream. Your immediate goal in the game is to live another day, but in the long run, merely surviving is not enough. You also have a motivation of your own, something you dream will someday come to pass that keeps you on your feet when it would be easier to just lay down and die. During play, you'll gain extra XP if you take concrete action to realize your big dream. Referee has final say, as always. Examples. You were sent here to win this war. You intend to do just that, at any cost. Find a place to settle down with your friends and defend it with our life. Find your parents. You were separated. You want them back.
I want a place where it is safe for everyone to stay.
I want to ruin safe places to stay.
I'll kick your ass, Gunner. You're only a couple rooms away.
Bitch.
Well,
Fuck you up.
me? I want to get back to my own damn soil. Get
That's
me
fair.
home to Canada.
That's
Absolutely.
fair, although, is the grass always greener? I guess you'll find out.
If
Well,
I have
it
to
can
go
be
over the
greener if
North
you-
Pole to get there, I will.
I was about to say, it could be greener, depending on how much fissile material is located within the soil.
Well, let's see. I was playing with a website that you can actually set off nukes on.
Oh
like,
yeah,
Google Map.
yeah.
And it tells you the casualties. Where do you come from in Canada there? Richard?
Hmm. Well, I was actually my last base in Canada was at Petawawa.
Okay, that was irradiated.
Oh yeah, I knew the place is gone.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to figure out.
that's main base central.
Hmm. Oh yeah,
See,
Petawawa's
Ottawa will be
gone.
gone. Trent's gone. Pickering
Mhm.
nuclear power plant got hit. Toronto got hit. The Bruce
Bruce
nuclear
plant
power
probably went up.
got hit. That pretty
Um,
well covers most of. Well, and with Detroit getting hit, that automatically hits
yeah,
Windsor
well,
because they're literally across the river from each other.
yeah, they would have basically there would have been a carpet line from Detroit to Ottawa.
Yeah, so
There,
basically all of Southern Ontario is
yeah,
gone.
Sudbury's may or may not be all right.
Yeah, it depends.
I am looking at Wichita, say if McConnell got hit.
Oh no, fuck.
And,
We're gone. We're gone.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously. I'm looking at the little boy. Let's detonate it. Well, we're not.
Well,
Okay, no,
yeah.
we're dead. We're dead. But, like, not all of Wichita is dead if the little boy gets hit. But we're
No.
not talking about little boys. Let's look at.
Yeah, I actually put mine at a 5 megaton nuke hitting.
I'm doing the W-80, the current and U.S. Arsenal cruise missile.
Yes.
Well, let's get a little bit
Figure it as an ICBM.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a Russian ICBM.
I was about to say, let's get a little bit more realistic. Let's do the Dongfang 4. Why not? Yep, nope, Wichita's gone. My hometown is not dead. Surprisingly.
Winfield's not dead.
No, it's
They
not
decided
dead.
it wasn't important enough to hit.
What about Tsar Bomba? Does that kill Wit? Oh, that kills
Yeah,
like
it
half
kills.
Kansas.
The Tsar Bomba? No.
Yeah, that kills an eighth of Kansas right then and there.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tsar Bomba is the largest air-tested nuke ever. So
Yeah,
The,
they don't have any of those. Thank God.
God,
I was gonna say my big dream.
Uh-huh.
I want to erase my past and start fresh, and I will do anything to achieve it.
I like it.
So,
Mhm.
if you send anybody from my past, just be liable. I'm probably gonna piss some people in the party off. You just shot him. What the fuck, dude? He knew me. He knew my face. We know your face. Yeah, but he knew my face before all of this.
You basically, eh?
What kind of war reporter are you? A good one.
A good one.
Okay, everybody got their big dreams and moral codes. Now.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, choose a buddy from among the other PCs.
I'm gonna choose my buddy as the guy who wants to keep the party safe.
Me or him?
No.
Bench.
I put my
Yeah.
allies before everything else. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm keeping a party safe.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna say that Benjamin Robinson is my buddy.
I will remember this. I know where you live.
Let's
Wow.
see here.
Big flex.
We've got the assassin or
The anarchist
the anarchist. Well,
or the unknown.
yeah, I guess we're gonna go with the assassin. And that is sorry, which character?
That's
who's
me.
the?
So he knows you, you know me, and
So
Okay, why am I seeing
sorry.
a Spider-Man pointing thing happen here?
right.
Yeah. So that's so it's Cyrus who has the assassin, which means Richard is our assassin.
I'm just a secret agent. I mean, a news reporter.
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Who do you
Okay.
news report for now?
Decide how you met. Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So decide how you met this other person.
Well, um, you were in intelligence, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you were probably the intelligence agent assigned for the same to the unit who was assigned to the unit that I was supporting.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fine. Or at the very
since I w-
least, in the same area.
my with my training and such, I am saying I'm a combat. My last specialization was combat engineer.
All right.
So that's so I was a combat engineering group that was attached to an American group.
Actually, you were attached. The American forces in Sweden are the Marine Corps.
Okay, combat engineer, which would make perfect sense because the Marine Corps doesn't have as much combat engineers of their own.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Richard was the attached intel officer. Okay, and then how did we meet Adam?
Probably.
We crashed
Okay.
into your commune.
Yeah, and you seemed like the least bastardly out of all the soldiers there.
That was a mistake. I mean, good
Mhm.
eye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna say,
And that would be so I'm gonna say that we spent so you said it was summer, we're
Hey,
supposed to be
psychopathic intruder.
summer 2000, we're September 2000. So
hey,
we
what is?
spent the winter season into 2000 at that commune.
Hey,
Yeah.
Flecko, how you doing?
Good, actually.
Hell yeah!
Excellent.
Are you ready to go through a very confusing at first, but then makes a totally large amount of sense build for a character that builds your character for you?
Okay, I read the book. Does that help?
That's
It probably
probably
will.
Yeah. Gunnar and I had like no idea, so we both came in with preconceived notions and got those shattered pretty quickly.
If you can
But
build somebody
honestly,
older
your
than
characters that you did get are pretty good.
Oh, I
Yeah.
agree.
I say if you can build somebody older than 43 years old, I'll buy you a beer.
Hey, I'll just buy you a beer next time I see you if I get to see you
No,
ever, Scott, because
only
I've never
if you
sent
build
you.
somebody older than 43 years.
Also, you probably want to go for command because we don't have any commanders. So it's going to be an issue.
I don't remember what command was. It's been a while.
Military, you have to be in the military.
You
It's the easiest way to get it.
you were a captain once in the Ballad of the Menagerie. You could do it
True.
again.
True.
That's if he wants to leak.
I mean, I was actually thinking to go military, but I wasn't sure which way in the military.
Well,
Well, you always start off with your basic training, and then you go from there.
Let's see.
yeah, I could have picked up command. Uh, yeah,
Let's
no.
see.
Okay, so the three of yous, choose your name, which is already done. If you want to have a nickname, by all means,
Mhm.
and then pick your gear from the choices given by your final career term before
Nice.
the at war term.
Okay.
Choose weapons as appropriate for your nationality. And in addition, you get D6 rations of food, D6 rations of fresh water, and D6 rounds of ammo to use as currency.
Nice.
Because that is your basic dollar, is 1 round of ammunition.
Okay. Right on. Very,
Paper money.
very.
Yeah, paper money means crap.
Oh, hey, I'm already used to going with paper money means crap, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's
Also,
see.
it's a barter system too, predominantly. So you could even barter like, here's a fully functional assault rifle. What can I get for it?
I have soap. Who needs soap?
Oh, damn. Yeah, soap would
There
be
you go.
fucking premium. So
Madam
I've decided
Yinrath's here?
that. Yeah, right? Wow. Man, yeah, Madam Yinvrath's here. I've decided I am 5'7", 180 pounds with black hair, bad facial hair, and tired eyes.
Brian, since I was building as a combat engineer, can I get some of the 1 or 2 items off of the combat service support list, or no?
That would as long as it makes sense.
Vehicle tools.
Okay,
It's the item I want to grab.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Would a okay, so I get 1 civilian hand weapon.
Yeah. So civilian handgun.
Or does it say civilian firearm? Rather.
Yeah. So anything that's in the civilian firearm section, whether it's handgun, a hunting rifle, shotgun.
See, I'm not seeing in the small the small arms manual where civilian stuff is listed.
You'll find that in the player's manual.
Player's manual. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that weapons guide is for more basically military stuff.
Okay. That makes sense. Let's see here. So let me pull up my player's manual. Because I would like a shotgun, but I also would like a revolver. One of those two.
I think he
Okay,
probably just goes by
so-
Rich.
Oh yeah.
That's
Not
probably
Dick?
how he would have. No.
Okay, what do I got?
No.
Oh, crap. I've got no ammo.
Rip.
Well, you rolled a 1.
Yeah, D6.
Yep, you have one round to use as currency.
No, that's my D6 reloads for my rifle.
Oh,
Ooh.
you're going off your.
Yeah, I'm doing my starting gear.
So
And I get a D6.
So it's 1 reload, so that's 1 whole magazine.
Didn't mean to do that.
There. Okay, well, and then for currency, I get. I'm poor.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have
Where does the current, I guess, ammunition, and this is
Gear. And just put it in ammunition.
yeah, just put in.
what is let's see here. Actually, never mind.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there, I just got a currency ammo 1. Rifle mag 1. Okay, now I just have to find what we're.
When they
So,
say
I
reloads,
guess-
we're talking full magazines or individual
Yeah.
bullets?
Well,
So, whole magazine.
Full magazine, or it would depend on the weapon. Would probably be the same.
It's a pistol.
If you're using a shotgun, well, it reloads a single bullet.
Yeah.
Well, I would put it however what total load is of the shotgun.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
So ammo, I would have
I'll
1d3,
go to
or is
here.
it just 1d3? So 1d3. Hey, shotgun with 15 rounds.
I just realized. Hold on. Let me guess. Nope, never mind.
Okay, I'll be back in a second. I'm just getting something to drink.
Or
Considering I don't have any explosives training, maybe I should pick the explosives over the knife.
Yes.
Well, I mean, I'm getting a personal med kit and I have no medical training.
I have a shotgun. Let's see here. It's two-handed. Equipped. Generate ammo. 15 millimeter. No, that's not correct.
Ah,
How do I
okay.
do that?
So I would have a Colt Canada C7.
Wait. What the fuck is 15 millimeter?
All right.
Okay, so it's trying to give me a round for a bar. Like a 308. 308s are 15 millimeter?
I have no
Interesting.
clue.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't either, but it keeps trying to tell me
Choose
that
that.
that's what it is. Strange. Anyway.
M16A3. Okay. Oh, well, we don't have an A3 variant in the book. Let's see if it's in the other book.
I have decided that my shotgun has "fuck around and find out" carved into the wooden furniture.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Ammunition. Not as magazine. Is not magazine. 10, 10. Shells stored in the backpack. All right. All right. All I want in this world. Please, please, please. Just, nope, that's the wrong thing. Oh, oh, wait a minute. I see. Okay. So there, and then that's how that works. So actually I have 15 in total. Okay. Okay. So, how many cigarettes do I have? The 6. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, I have 10 cigs.
Okay, well, I'm just going to use the M16A2 category then. Come on.
How much is a cigarette worth? Is there a price for cigs?
Probably someone
Come
with
on.
equipment listening.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
And he said I have D3 money as well. D3 bullet money.
D6.
D6. Okay. 3. That's fine.
Three bullet money.
3 bullet money.
Okay.
Where does the
All right.
where do the weapons begin?
Around
91, I think.
Yeah, I'm currently at 97, and I'm in the middle of the U.S. military weapons, so
Okay.
ROF is 3. I guess I'm going with the. Okay, damage is.
Okay, so when are we getting like a STRV 103C? Like, I'd prefer to drive around in a tank.
We're not gonna get a Stritzfong.
Yeah. You're no fun, Gunner.
I'm logical. Fight me.
Oh, sweet. So cigarettes are 2d6 times 10, so they're worth 10 apiece. Neato. So I have 100 money worth of cigarettes. It's a lot.
That's a good bartering.
That's
So-
that's half as much as my shotgun is.
That's 2 cartons.
Oh no, I only have 10. Yeah, right. I only have 10 cigarettes. I guess that the money has gone up. Let's see here.
Okay.
You bet your ass I'm gonna smoke these.
I'm gonna put a
They bring my
suppressor on my
stress
knife,
down.
guys.
Do it. You won't. No
Uh-huh.
balls.
Okay.
Let's see. We'll actually put that in the backpack.
How much
Now-
figure a guitar weighs?
It just says any pistol. Just says pistol. It doesn't say civilian pistols. So I can grab a U.S. military pistol.
Yes, you can.
Perfect. We're gonna go with the M9.
So who wants to roll for the group's vehicle?
I have a bad feeling about me rolling for it.
See, the last roll I did was a 1.
All right.
Yeah,
fine.
but
What am
you're
I
like a
rolling for the
fucking.
vehicle?
You're a rabbit's foot.
2d6 plus 4.
2d6 plus 4.
Uh,
That a good roll?
No.
8 plus 4? 12?
Okay.
12? It's
It's a
not
Humvee.
horrible.
A Humvee.
There's a
Hey!
Humvee.
You couldn't give me my toy? Oh, well.
Eh.
And roll it again,
'Kay.
Cyrus. I'm letting you start off with 2 vehicles because you also have 4 NPCs.
Aha.
One. Roll well. Eh,
Jesus.
okay. Oh,
So
That's 10.
another Humvee.
No,
No,
that's
wait.
10, so that's a pickup a truck.
Ooh, cool. Pickup truck.
oh well.
Can I say that was at the commune?
Well, what was left of the commune.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, the nice thing about a pickup truck as opposed to a Humvee is if we're trying to come in peace, then we don't want to use a Humvee.
Yeah, true. I like the idea that the pickup truck has the anarchy symbol spray painted on it.
All right, Mike.
Uh-huh.
Do I go with a 1911 or
Uh-huh.
an M9?
Ma 2 World Wars.
Why?
I don't know what you want from me. Ma 2 World Wars, Gunner.
But a Beretta has 15 magazine as opposed to 7.
You asked me, and I told you Ma 2 World Wars. I don't know what you want from me.
Am I going to run into issues finding 45 ACP out here?
No.
That is the standard sidearm of the U.S. military,
No, at this point,
at
it's
least in the
M9.
80s.
Well,
Is it the M9?
It's
Yeah,
the
it's the
M9.
Oh wait, this is the 2000s. Yeah.
So it's the M9 is in service in 1980.
Let's put it this way. You're not going to have any more trouble than anybody else trying to find ammunition.
That's fair.
Like, at least for a lot of us, we're like, my rifle, it uses NATO 5.56. So,
Which will be pretty common.
yeah,
to find.
it's the but pretty much. So,
It's the standard NATO assault rifle.
So really, it
that's-
just comes down to the only difference between the two of them is damage.
Yes.
Well, and magazine, but
Yeah.
hold on.
I think we're gonna go with the M9. Less
Okay.
damage, but more ammo.
All right. I'm finally actually like. I think I'm kitted out as much as I can be. I have. Oh, I need to put in my gear. I need to put weight 0, and I have. What did I have? 4 ammo worth of shit? Oh no, 3 money worth of ammo.
Yes.
So
So it's basically 3
3
bullets.
bullets. What caliber are these in?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, gotcha.
A bullet is worth
I'm gonna get that one.
equivalent to basically $1.
And I have 5 magazines of ammo for this thing. So we're talking...
Yeah.
30, 60, 75 rounds.
So, and that's the thing. You could trade some of your own guns ammunition and use it to buy stuff.
Yeah.
But then you have less ammunition.
Who needs ammunition?
You never know. You might find one of the Russian units that are still hanging around.
Yeah, we're going to go the other direction because otherwise I'm shooting myself some Russians.
Well,
Now, the thing in the way they describe the Russian forces in Sweden is most of them are conscripts, and they have no way of getting home.
Yeah, I'm cool with hanging out with Russians, so long as they're not
It just might not be
bastards.
cool hanging out with you.
Yeah, so long as they're not bastards, I'm cool with hanging out with them.
Oh, you probably have a Russian or two within the NPCs.
Sure. So did you say 1d6 rations?
D6 rations of food, D6
Mhm.
rations of fresh water.
Ah. So 5 food and no wait, that's 1 food, 2 water. Wow.
okay. Hold on. What was that? D6 of what was it? Sorry.
A D6 of rations of food,
Okay.
D6 rations of fresh water.
Okay.
How much does a ration weigh?
Okay.
I'm not gonna worry too much about weight because, quite honestly, are you gonna carry everything,
No.
or is it like some of it's gonna be stashed in your tent, some of it's stashed in the vehicles?
Right, exactly. Let's see. And
Okay.
then 1 water. Jesus Christ.
Five.
So this is where we get to have you guys get to have the fun thing.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta
Um,
get Scott.
I've
that
actually
far.
I've got a question
Here.
actually with regards to the food.
Yes.
Yes,
What type of food?
MREs.
Okay.
It's military rations.
Okay. Well,
That right now will be about the only fresh thing you're gonna find.
it's just the MREs are expensive. So yeah.
Ooh, so those could be bartering chips, and I already know how to hunt.
Because technically, your little garden patch isn't 100% ready.
Okay.
Mm.
Because these are what's in there is more considered late harvest vegetables,
Mhm.
root vegetables mainly.
Ah, and the rations weigh little.
Mhm.
A quarter unit per ration.
Wow. Let's see here.
Domestic food, which MREs, you can leave them on the shelf for however
Pretty
long
much.
you want.
Yeah,
They take now. Domestic food is the next one. It gets you it costs a half unit per daily ration, and you get 10 for it, or costs 10. MREs are 20, and wild food is it takes a full weight unit per unit of wild food, still only lasts a week, and is valued at 5 per daily, 5 per unit. This is what you can get for foraging, apparently, page 143.
yes. The only thing with hunting wild game is you have to worry about how irradiated it is.
Speaking of which, we didn't roll for irradiation.
Yeah, well, that's the absolute last thing.
Okay.
Mhm. So, Scott, with your character, we gotta get you started.
Oh, he's already going at it.
Oh shit, he knows how to do the shit?
He read the book. Like, actually,
Damn.
read the book.
See, I was dummy.
Yeah, I read it and had the concept in my head, and I was like, okay, let's run through this list of the 1 through, what is it, 17, 19 steps, and I did it all. It's like,
21 total. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been watching him here. He's doing pretty good.
Okay.
So how's that command skill of yours?
my command, I think it was a D.
All right, well,
He's not necessarily officer material.
Better than nothing.
I was gonna say it's is what it is. Okay, I think I've got all my stuff taken care of. Which means not much.
Yeah, my shit's done.
Okay, so I can't do 13 because I don't have a clue who you people are. Because
True,
it's supposed to be
okay.
buddy from group.
Yeah, so go ahead.
I guess I can start here. I'm playing Rich. Rich is a war reporter. He is here in Sweden because he was attached to a military unit, and now shut up, stop it! I'm telling the story. And now that
hold
he's
on,
got,
hold on 1 second here. Are you following the character creation archetype or the character creation life path?
Scott.
he's talking to you, Scott.
Scott, sorry.
I think I did the archetype thing.
Oh,
Everybody
so we
did
life
it.
path.
They did it as a life path.
Wait, where's that one at?
That's after archetype.
The page 31 as opposed to page 20.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, is, well,
Well, while Scott does that, Gunnar, do you want to
Okay.
finish off your?
Well, I'll start over and listen to what you're saying, and then when we get to that
Sorry.
step,
Okay.
we'll be like, okay.
Rich, as he would have introduced himself to you, is a war reporter. Here was attached with a military unit, probably the Marines around here. And then when everything went tits up, he said, well, I guess it's every man for themselves, like they said.
Yeah.
And then went and joined a convent. Because
Commune?
that's... Convent? Right, we're nuns,
Commune?
right?
No.
We're nuns, right?
We're anything
Yeah,
but
right.
nuns.
Basically, this is an amalgamation of what was left of the military, probably company, platoon by this point, and the commune. So it is a mixed bag.
So it is a convent. We're all nuns. Continue. That's me.
Or you're all priests. It could be a monastery.
Yeah, why not?
I preach great stories.
So my character is he is Adam McCarthy, much to the chagrin of his last name. He is a anarcho-communist who fled America after serving some time in prison, then becoming a musician. He was a political agitator, moved over to Sweden, and stuck it out in a commune while the world ended. He's very piss and vinegar.
Okay. My character is a Benjamin Robinson. He was born in Canada, entered the Canadian Armed Forces out of high school, did several tours as in the support battalions, learning how to maintain and run vehicles. Spent a little bit of time getting some medical certifications, and then was sent off to the combat engineers. And was attached to the U.S. Marine Corps in Sweden just before everything went to hell in a handbasket. And that's his story.
That's the gist of it. And there will be 4 NPCs with the party too, Scott. So far, everybody's agreed they want at least a radio operator.
Yeah, that sounds kind of important. We got to talk to somebody.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
true.
I don't know. I thought it would be kind of cool to make a sniper dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Well,
Love that.
Like, he was a part of the U.S. Marines. That's where he got trained to be a sniper. And then he was so
Yeah.
good, the Great Britain was like, oh, you need to come work for our services and, take care of our contracts.
okay. Well,
Lone
to
Race.
get that, you start off with your childhood, whatever that will be. You then have to do a term as in the combat arms for the military. Are you going to go officer or enlisted?
Officer means you went to school for it. Enlisted means that you went to your recruitment center for it.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
that's why I was thinking the enlistment, because me as a person, I was like, enlistment's better. Look, officers.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the best officers are the ones that started off as enlisted men
Yeah.
because they went through all the ranks and learned.
Unfortunately,
true.
we do not appear to have the option for Mustangs.
Dang. Unfortunate.
What's a Mustang?
An officer who went from non-commissioned to commission.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
That's the general
Yeah.
term for someone
Yeah.
who's just done that. Mustang.
that would. Matt, don't challenge me to try to break that and actually make it happen.
Hey, no, I'm just saying that's the general rules. I'm just, and also the other thing is, I just said there is no apparent way to do it.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean there isn't, or
Correct.
because there's one true rule: GMs.
Well, also these guys
yeah.
know how I make characters. I can actually legitimately find a character way of doing it.
Oh yeah.
Um,
No. I made
Well,
he made a character.
actually, no, you could do it. Actually, I could probably do it if you were to do it right. You do the combat art, like you do things, then you send the person off to a school term,
All
Yeah.
right.
and then you bring them back into the military career. And
Yeah.
that's
Or
done
you
it.
go RMC, like
Ooh.
Royal
Like I said.
Military College.
Yeah, that's what you send. You send them off to an education term, which would be RMC,
You know.
and that'd be a sciences career. And yeah.
It could be done.
Oh yeah. I didn't. It's not a straight.
It's
Okay,
not,
let me
it
correct my
would
thing.
not
It's not
be-
a straightforward
Yeah,
path.
it would not be easy because you sort of have to make sure
Well-
war doesn't break out
You pretty much
pretty
have
well
to.
for most of the career paths.
You pretty much have to build it yourself. Like do a minimization and everything. So
Yeah.
let's see here. What do you need to do to pull that one off? Well, I guess in some re-promote, start off as a PFC. So possibly start in combat support, and then do a combat arms tour. Then a couple more combat arms, maybe go back to combat support for a couple rounds, getting promotions so you can get to be sergeant. And then I would say do the promotion to go, then do your education to go to RMC, come back from RMC,
Second.
having got a promotion while you're at RMC, to get yourself in as because that'd be your officer, that'd be your promotion into your officer cadet. And then you'd come out as a second Louis, and well, however far up you get from there.
Well, also depends on what your specialty is out of military school.
Be right back.
Yeah, well,
Because if you're a doctor, that's automatically a captain or higher.
yeah.
If we want to keep it really realistic.
Well, yeah. Doctor is not one of the things you can nominally get out of a higher education. Chemist, communication, computers, electrician, scientist, and linguist are the options as a sciences education for higher ed, as written. Please note, everything I'm saying is as written.
Yeah, that's right.
Because
Well, you could even do nurse. That starts at second lieutenant. So there are ways of doing it.
oh, as I said,
And honestly, how much more is going to come out of the Free League workshop for this?
yeah,
That's where a lot of this additional stuff is coming from, which is
Yeah.
the company's own, like, here, this is where you can make.
yeah.
Sorry, I just wanted to see what that would look like.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Not at all.
MCAT. That's better.
Okay, so besides the radio operator, what other NPCs do you want?
Let's get somebody that can tend to our garden for us.
Yeah, I would like a
So that'd be more of a
farmer
civilian.
/ hunter.
Was that Brian?
So that'd be more of a civilian.
Yeah.
That would be
I
my
have
option.
returned.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, radio operator, farmer / hunter.
Who has the best medical aid?
Yeah.
We're tied for D.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
I wouldn't.
something like a
Medic.
Actually, no,
combat medic.
I
or-
included mine. So I'm actually a Charlie, but yeah, I wouldn't mind having another like a
an
definite
admiral.
medic.
So
I'm-
a medic or that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the resident able to actually talk to people about their trauma and gives a shit about that.
Okay, so you're the psych side.
Yeah.
Let's
so
get somebody that's
are we
really
talking
good
about-
at killing things.
yeah, are we talking about I don't know. I think we need somebody who can work on okay, so I can take care of farming and hunting, just to let you guys know. I've got farming and hunting covered. That's kind of my character's whole shebang. He's got an A in survival and also gets a +1 for farming. And he's scouty as well, so he's good at that sort of shit and like scrounging.
Then we can always
Well-
get a local.
Hey, a local would be sick. We get a local from the commune.
Yeah, like I said, I'd prefer to have the farmer be someone who is NPC in other ways, so we can just have them be doing that in the background while we're off doing things. We know we're
like
going to
an
come back to
armorer,
food.
like an engineer. Oh, a farmer. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Maybe, yeah, a farmer would be cool. Maybe someone who's like, okay, compromise, right? Because I was thinking it'd be really cool to have someone who's good at like doing public worksy stuff, you know, like mild construction and like mild engineering.
Well,
cool to
that's
have-
the
laborer.
well.
Yeah. Like if we had that and then like my guy gets him set off right with his like A+ farming shit, you know what I mean?
Any good farmer will know at least a little bit of how to fix the gear
Yeah.
and how to do that, because gear's expensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Farmers
Ooh,
is
what if
poor.
This wouldn't
Unless
fit
they're
my
commercial,
character, but it would make sense if we had like a trader on base. Like someone who
Yeah.
can procure, like a procurement specialist, wink wink.
Yes. The scavenger.
Exactly. Because I fill a lot of non-combat niches. But like you said, that you make a really good point that like a lot of that stuff is sometimes better done off screen. You know, that with someone who doesn't, you know, like, oh, everyone's going on a mission. Sorry, I got to plant turnips. You know, that I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I do like a base laborer kind of vibe though.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
think if we were able to angle them more towards the construction and give them a minor in farming, I think that might suffice for us.
So I basically put down as a labor farmer sort of hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sort of encumbrance. So you want one of the locals.
Yeah.
And then your radio operator,
Yep.
trader, quartermaster,
Okay, that would
sort
make
of along that lines.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because we all know a good quartermaster is able to find all the best deals.
Oh, absolutely.
And might as well fill it out with a medic as the last, because medics are always worth their weight in gold.
Absolutely. No,
Yes.
medics are fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And then we can put a gun in each of these people's hands if we have to. None of them are going to do stellar, but it's enough to like maybe fend off wildlife and small raiders who aren't like ready.
So your medic, do you want them as military or civilian?
Ooh, I think a military medic would be really good
Yeah.
because we could use some.
So more like a combat medic.
Yeah, somebody who could
Mhm.
triage our shit. I don't.
Well,
I though the idea of like an old surgeon does appeal to me though.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be shooting ourselves in the foot too much.
Yeah. I do have field surgeon
Mm-hmm.
as a specialty,
Nice.
but that's for some. So
Yeah, because you're at Charlie, right?
Hmm?
For medical care.
yeah, Charlie.
Yeah. So that would be
So I'm
Charlie
not-
+1. So
So I'm at, for a medical role, I'm a double Charlie. So I'm rolling a pair of D8s.
okay. Yeah.
So you're good in a pinch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
Let's see
Basically,
here.
you have your combat medic, and then you're running around with a basic med kit just in case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I've got medical aid at a D12 and then nothing. But I do get a +1 to like counseling trauma. So hopefully I should be able to pretty consistently help people with their problems on base.
And hopefully limit our PTSD problems.
Yes.
Because
I'm a musician. Mhm.
There's going to be a lot of that.
Oh,
Well, that's
yeah.
why we've got hit capacity and stress capacity. You can either wound the brain or wound the body.
I'm just gonna
Or
keep
both.
wounding the brain. And then I'm gonna get rid of it through singing. Because that's what a true musician does.
No kidding, eh?
Oh, Christ. I hate my kind.
I don't know who you are anymore.
Yeah, the fuck you do. You knew this always.
I don't know you anymore. I don't
Mhm.
have a housemate anymore.
Oh, yeah? Is it
Yep.
because I said something so true?
So anyway, guys,
Okay, so let's pick group gear.
Okay.
So if you want to go to page 18, that's where it is.
18.
18?
Okay. Let me open up my thingy here.
Now, with this, I'm going to also count the NPCs in it. So you get to pick 8.
This is set up in a very like powered by the apocalypse kind of thing, in a way. Like
Yeah.
the way that these stats are working and kind of they're willing to be a little fluid with shit.
Yeah.
It's a lot more granular, so it's not as big like open concepts, but I really like the way it has a flow to it. Let's see here. So you said page 18?
Yes.
Page 18.
So, the first thing I'm going to ask for,
Okay.
is since we do have both a pickup truck and a Hummer,
Yes.
I want fuel.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, so who's the poor schmuck going to be rolling for how much fuel we get?
Sure.
You know what?
I'm going to
Oh.
make a list here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because technically, your quartermaster is the one that's going to take care of all this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Okay.
going to write it down, and I will actually make up a proper party list.
We get 8 of these, huh?
Hmm.
Yes.
Let's see. So
Well,
basic toolkit. I think basic toolkit's a must-have.
okay.
And
I
the
do
thing
have
is you can only pick one
This-
item once.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I do have a set of vehicle tools,
Okay.
but having a basic toolkit is also good.
Yeah, I think that would help round out anything that like, like we need a hammer. Shit, I only have socket wrenches. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that works well.
Mhm.
So we'll want the fuel. God, I hope we don't roll a 1.
That's why I was
Well-
asking who's going to be the poor schmuck who rolls it. Because
if I have to be the one to roll it, I will eat that bad karma.
No, that's
I
fine, I
think
can
I've
do
done
it.
enough good subjects in my life.
One,
I nominate myself to roll the 1d100.
Go ahead. Or you disqualify
Okay, go ahead.
yourself? Okay.
Oh, you disqualify yourself. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I respect it.
Um,
Scott, somehow you are a lucky
I
rabbit's
think,
foot, but I don't know if it always works. Sorry, you were saying?
I think a bow with a
Oh man.
D6 arrows would also
Yes.
would be useful to have.
We
The
have
bow
a
the
tank
hunting
of
works.
gas.
Yeah, we have 14.
A tank of gas.
14. Yeah, you
14
basically have a
liters.
jerry can.
God damn.
Oh well.
All right.
We have
I'll-
some. We have some
Yeah,
spare fuel.
that's fair. That's a good way to look at it. We have some fuel. Let's see here. Let me roll the d6 arrows. Because I do think, the bow and arrows is perfect. We can recover the ammo. It will provide possible food.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We have
Just
2
double
arrows.
check and make sure we can recover arrows. Yes.
Yes, that's not a
Yeah.
problem.
Okay.
GM understands arrows.
Yes. Let's see here.
I don't think it's worthwhile getting the dirt bike.
Agreed. We already have 2 Vicks.
Yeah.
2 gas guzzling Vicks.
Yeah, well, a pickup truck and a Hummer will get places that a 2-wheel drive car won't.
It'll carry us a lot of shit too.
Yeah.
Binoculars are useful
Yeah, I think so.
in a utility
I think
sense.
Wait, Scott, aren't you going to be a sniper?
Yeah.
We could use Scott's sniper scope.
Yeah, well, but that's his weapon.
That's
So-
true.
This is the communal pile that we can go with the I need to do this, so we got that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
If I see something, I'd be like, hey, look at that. You can pull out the binoculars and be like, oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now, much as I don't think anyone is really trained in how to use one, I do
Uh-huh.
think the an LMG with an ammo belt
Yeah.
would be.
What do you need?
I
it
like
for?
that.
You
Oh,
want-
is that considered heavy weapons?
I would assume so.
that would also fall under your basic range combat.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm an A
let
in
me-
basic ranged.
So
I
you
am
do an
a-
LMG or GPMG.
Let me take a
well-
look here, because I think... Would you allow it to be an M134 minigun?
Okay, let's see here.
I I think is there an M60 in this bitch? I think an M60 could do us good.
I'm trying to find the appropriate section. Okay.
Thing
That's
is,
a
if you
GL.
go the GPMG, that can be the 50 cal on the Humvee.
Ooh. Ooh,
Okay,
actually, I like that a lot. And
Okay,
then we
so
could
here
get
we
2
are.
extra ammo
Well, actually,
belts.
no. The 50 cal is
Mhm.
separate.
Oh, is it?
50 cal is an HMG.
Okay.
Out of the U.S. catalog,
Yeah.
an LMG is an M249,
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
and
that
a
only fires
GPMG is an
5.56.
M240B.
Mm.
Yeah, smaller ammunition.
Mm-hmm.
The 249 is the 5.56, and the
what I said.
GPMG is the 7.62.
Hmm.
And it's just the Russian version of.
Right. Right.
Or it's
the-
7.62 NATO, I guess. Actually, never mind.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
these are U.S. weapons, so these are both the NATO
Right.
rounds.
So, okay, so I mean that would mean that your weapon would also synergize with the American one because they could theoretically use the same ammo, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, we're talking NATO.
Wait, what are you talking about? What
Um,
weapons synergize?
Benjamin's
He
does,
has yeah, he's got
because
an
I
assault
have
rifle.
a Colt Canada C7, aka a M16.
In
Yeah.
16A2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Actually, what
that's
that says.
5.56 NATO along with.
Yeah.
So you'd want to pick the saw there.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have a preference for the M249. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have any problems with the saw. I'm a big fan. And then we could even get 2 more ammo belts for it. If we wanted to get overzealous here.
Oh, I mean, we've got 8 things to pick, so I mean that's most of the list.
Yeah. Let's see here. I need to get back to the
Yeah, page 18. Yeah.
Thank you.
Much as grenades are nice and fun and very useful,
Mm-hmm.
I have too much experience of the throw grenade short
Yeah.
kind
I
of
think
thing
if-
in this kind of environment. So
Yeah.
I personally don't like grenades because I've had a couple characters blown up by them too many times. So
Yeah. I think if we were to get any explosives, we'd want to get the GL. I think,
Yeah.
that would give us like significant range. But I'm not sure
Like
if
the
that
GL
would...
or the ATLR.
What's the ATLR?
Anti-tank rocket launcher.
Oh no, the GL, I think. The GL is more flexible, I think, in like combat scenario. You can pop a grenade under a tank, or you can fire it into a man-filled
so-
emplacement.
in the per the book here,
Mm-hmm.
a M203, the underslung grenade launcher,
Sure.
is a GL.
Okay.
Also, the Mark 19 is
Oh,
also a GL,
nice. And
which
then
is the belt-fed automatic grenade launcher.
yes, and it would have
Okay.
D3 reloads, which would be silly to say the least. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing, the ATRLs are your M72A3 Law light anchor tank rifle,
Right.
the M136A AT4, and yeah, the ATRLs are both of those.
Right.
So
Okay.
they are both, well, they're both a single shot device.
Right.
'Cause I know the law is definitely is use and toss.
Yeah.
So if we're
Let's
if we're
see.
looking for that sort of thing, then I would definitely say to go for the 19.
Yeah. I'm not sure if we need explosives, though. I think that we need to make sure all of our NPCs are armed.
Yeah.
Or will they come with
Mark
guns?
19.
They'll come with what like all the equipment they're starting.
The
Okay,
standard
so-
starting
Yeah,
gear.
they're starting gear.
So they'll come with the same kind of gear that we'll come with.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
The GLN-19.
Potentially. I'm going to the gear list real quick so I can just double check for myself here so I can visualize a little better.
The Mark 19 is page 99, by the way.
99, thank
Yeah.
you. There it is. Wait. Oh!
The beast at the top.
Brian, could we do that? Get the D3 reloads?
For the Mark 19.
Yeah.
That'll be on one of the vehicles.
Okay. I'm fine with that. That sounds sick as fuck, honestly.
It'll probably
Fuck
be on the
you,
Humvee.
we're-
Yeah. It's probably mounted on the Hummer.
Fuck you, we're the Doom Patrol. Hell fucking yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
I'm down.
Who's got the D3? I'll take the risk.
All right.
Alright.
We'll see what we get.
Are you our good luck charm?
Well, we'll
Yeah.
find out. And
I was gonna
nope,
say,
not a good luck charm.
even,
well.
even one reload.
We still
is
have
a
a full,
reload.
so that means we have one full reload.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have 64 grenades.
Holy shit. We
Yeah.
have 64 opportunities to fuck someone up.
Ourselves included. Yes, remember this.
Yeah.
Well,
y'all
this is a
stay
grenade
far
launcher,
away.
so it will fire it at a distance
Yes.
Yes.
and not do the accidental pull pins like, I just let go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
I the only thing I worry about is what happens when this gun jams.
And just be aware, remember, that it does have an RF of 4, so it can send out 4 grenades in one combat action.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yep, let's
Okay,
do it.
So to run down, so far,
Mhm.
you have fuel,
Yep.
Yeah.
which is only 14 liters.
Yeah.
I'm still debating if I'll let you re-roll that.
Yeah.
Please be a
Basic
merciful
tools.
God.
Yep.
A bow with 2 arrows,
Yep.
Yep.
binocs,
Mhm.
an LMG, the M249.
Yep.
Yes. The saw. Yep.
Okay, the grenade launcher Mark 19.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay,
then
you got
we-
6, you got 2 more to go.
We were
Cool.
going to get the ammo belts for the gun, or we're thinking about that. The only other things I'd want to say to go for off this list is either a D6 magazines or reloads for any weapon. I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind some more. I wouldn't mind some more bullets for my M16 clone, or get some personal med kits, food or water. But
What's everyone at for water?
I have 2,
Okay.
and I've got 6 food.
I got one water.
1 day's worth of water, 3 days worth of food.
1 water, 2 food. So we might want to take that water.
I got
Yeah.
3 and 3.
Oh dang, nice.
Okay, so
So the 2 additional ammo belts for the machine gun.
Yeah, I'm down with that if you guys are.
Okay. I've got a question.
Yeah.
On the map,
Mm-hmm.
you show us having a river
Ooh.
going by the encampment.
Yes. Well,
What kind of
I wouldn't
water?
call it a river, but
Okay, a stream. What
Yeah,
quality of, since we're here, what quality of water does that stream produce?
it's drinkable. Let's put it that way.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Never
Give
mind
me-
water.
It's the type of water you want to boil first.
Oh, for
but
sure.
It is
yeah,
drinkable.
well, okay. So, but with the fact that we've got a fire pit and we have that water there, clean water isn't scary.
No. No.
Lack
So
of clean
we're-
water isn't a scary thing for us. Correct?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a
right.
good point.
Yeah, no. As
Okay.
long as you're saying you're boiling it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and
Oh yeah,
if
we're
that
for
makes
sure.
sense, fine.
We're just gonna de facto boil all water that comes in the camp.
Well,
like
that's
Yeah.
Well, this
Um,
being a more of a real survival game, you're gonna have to tell me you're gonna boil it.
Okay.
each
Okay.
time, or
Each time you decide to fill up the jerry cans or
okay,
whatever.
got it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, absolutely. Got to
Um,
remember to do it. Let's see.
okay. We've got a fair bit of things.
Because we could
I'm
get
gonna
the reloads for
I'm gonna
the.
ask for something that's not from the list. Is there any chance of a still?
Mm,
I
I do like that actually.
No, to distill your own fuel. I know what he's talking about.
Well,
Um,
two things. One, I am army. I am Canadian Army, so I do want a good I want something to drink.
Yes, actually, you are Canadian combat engineers. The only engineers I know that actually armed a dump truck.
Hey, we're fun.
Yes,
But yeah,
and
so I would like to have a still, just because, well, still, and also because, well, still gets food.
True.
well, still gives you the alcohol needed for your vehicles.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I am going to
So
say that your vehicles are ethanol driven.
Thank you.
Okay.
You are a merciful God.
okay.
I would
If not, you're going to be really screwed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would be totally down for
Well, it's not on
For
the
a
list.
still.
It's
yeah, if that's
someone's
possible.
choice of whether we could have a
Scott, Gunner, you guys think that
still.
that sounds good?
I was gonna say I have chemistry.
Hell
So-
yeah.
Okay. Realistically, what what I'd imagine is the small still from per the book, page 130, as opposed to either the large or industrial. I'm asking for
Yeah.
something here, so I'm asking for the cheap thing.
Yeah, that would make sense. Let's see
Um,
here.
I believe it's a
I
it's
will
a
allow the small still
okay. Thank you.
Hey, nice.
because you're only making 5 liters of alcohol per shift.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How much
That's
is a
why
shift? Like 4 hours, 8 hours?
probably
Between-
8 hour, I would
Between
guess.
6 and 10. So yeah, I would average it as 8.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So we're going with good old fashioned. No, they say you have to be at work for 8 hours for this specific reason. Like,
Yeah.
And also remember, it requires 1 encumbrance unit of organic material per liter.
Yeah.
Damn.
So we have to go out.
Thank God
Get-
you're basically in a forest area.
yeah,
Yeah. Get
I'm not concerned about that one.
clean out some trees and other things because well
Yeah.
we're gonna
That's
because
also why you have the supplement for wood alcohol,
Mm-hmm.
because you got a ton of wood.
Can we make some grain alcohol with that too?
If we find grain,
If you
Yeah.
find grain,
Oh, grain
Oh,
and
I
wood
like-
alcohol are the same thing. It's just one kills you, the other doesn't. It's
wood alcohol kills you.
I mean, it mostly kills you unless you like really water it down. And then you got shit like drinking lamp oil.
because they're both from the same still, distilled at the same time. It's just reference for what kind of alcohol.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Like fucking if we find like a 5-10 pound bag of rice, just fucking
okay
boom.
Okay, so you have 1 small still.
Nice.
okay well thank you.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that we've got our shit as long as everyone's cool with that list.
I figure it sounds consistent and is reasonably great.
It's yeah, it's offensive enough that we can really take a fight out, but it's
Mhm.
also defensive enough that we can really just not have to fight.
Yeah, it basically represents a good set of gear, enough
Good
to really
utility
have
gear.
enough to actually have a survivable base that we can keep going for an extended period without too much nightmares.
Yeah.
And I will be a merciful GM who wants to re-roll the fuel.
Oh, can I do it?
Go ahead.
1D100.
Better.
There we go.
There you go. There's 80 liters.
Hell yes.
Okay. That's much better.
Thank God.
That helps.
Is there a
Hey, you
So,
want to know
I
something
guess
that'll
it's-
make you feel really bad, Mira?
What's that?
Gas tank size on a Humvee is 95 liters.
Oh,
25
shit.
U.S. gallons.
These vehicles are probably not going to be starting fully fueled.
No, they actually start with half a tank.
Okay.
okay. So
God
to get a Humvee, 1 hex, aka 10 kilometers,
Mm-hmm.
it takes 3 liters.
Yeah, we're going to want to fill that thing all the way. And then just dump the rest in the truck, or do we want to keep that spare?
Well, let's just see here. That's where's the civilian vehicles?
Yeah, you don't measure the distances in miles per gallon. It's feet
Gallons per mile.
gallon.
Yeah, gallons per mile, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here we are. Okay. They actually don't. There isn't actually a. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use the TGB 11 as our pickup truck because I didn't find a pickup truck other places. It takes 2 liters to get it 10 kilometers.
Well, that's not so bad thinking about what we just went from.
Yeah. I'm trying to find. I don't want a Soviet vehicle because I know how much they're gonna guzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, here you are. Here's the U.S. pickup, and it also uses a 2, the CUCV. Do I have a picture of a CUCV? No. Okay. Oh, there's the pickup trucks.
Oh, CUCV. Okay, so it's real boxy F-150 looking thing.
Yeah, I found the actual pickup truck line in it. I found out with the civilian vehicles don't have a bookmark. They're right at the beginning of the vehicle section.
Gotcha.
A standard pickup truck is a fuel consumption 2 and can take 100 liters because let's be honest, pickup trucks have monster-sized tanks.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Because
That's a tough decision.
ow.
Yeah. Maybe we want to just take the fuel in whatever vehicle we're taking at that time.
Yeah, my niece has to fill her pickup truck an F-150 every week.
Oh, Christ.
I have a question, Brian.
I might have an answer.
Where do we park? Oh, I thought all of the little rubble spots were tank traps all across this thing. I was like, how does anybody drive a vehicle here? It's covered in tank traps.
God.
No.
Well, now please note, of course, the hexes involved here are not the
No.
big map
yeah.
hexes. These
Oh,
are the small
no.
hexes.
No, we
These
don't
are not
have
10 kilometers. We do not have a base that's over like 100 kilometers across.
Yeah, we don't
Okay.
have 20-kilometer wide tents. Like,
Yeah, why would we have a 50? Yeah.
No, those are the overland map hexes, I believe. So
Yeah, what is that, like a meter a hex or something?
No, I
It's
was
like a meter or 2 meters.
I
Yeah,
was
something
more
like that.
concerned looking at the fact that we had all of these tank traps because I didn't
No,
bother
yeah.
to zoom in.
Yeah.
And realize it's grass.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Yeah, I think that we should just do a fill as we go situation until we have like a gross of gas.
Yeah.
I think we should just keep that stored and then like, oh, we're taking out the Humvee. Okay, how much fuel is it gonna take to get there? Let's see if we can even it out, you know.
yeah, and grab toss in a 20-liter jerry can into the back of it just in case you run light, but we're not actually pouring it into the Humvee's tank.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. No, I feel that. Yeah. Hell yeah. So what's the next step, Brian? Oh, we got to do the shit
The
with
radiation.
Oh, we got to do radiation, but we also got to do Scott. Have you finished your character?
I think. I don't know.
Okay.
I
Do you
love
want
that. We got confident.
some reference? Let's see here. Okay, LJ. Let's see how you're looking here.
PD
Okay.
sick.
Yeah. Okay. How many career cycles did you manage to get yourself through before you went to war?
That was confusing. I didn't understand that.
Oh, okay. Got
Yeah.
it. I think what would probably be best would be for our referee to take you as a secondary to go through and do that, because it's
It takes
once you know what you're doing, it's very straightforward and quick, but it's going to take a bit to get there.
Right.
And it could be a long time, a large pile of rolls and decisions.
That's true. That was what was that? 35 minutes with us?
Oh no, it was over an hour. We've been
Oh,
going
was it?
for
Yeah.
3 hours. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're currently at 3 hours here, so
God dang.
yeah, let's see here. Let's start back. I'm gonna scroll all the way back here. Okay,
So
so
radiation.
and this is permanent.
yeah,
Oh boy.
and so luckily it's only a d6.
So each of us rolls a d6.
Each roll d6. That's how much permanent radiation you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how much do I get here? Oh, thank
Lucky
God.
son of a bitch.
Yeah. Well, sometimes. The problem is my rolls are consistently that.
Yeah.
The thing
Valid.
is, he is the one that has the NCB.
That's true. That's true. That makes sense.
Yeah. So the thing is, my rolls are consistently that. So it's really good right now, where low rolls are nice. However, once we get into combat, those are still going to be my rolls.
Yeah.
Where it's not so nice.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong character sheet. Here, Scott, roll a d6. I want to see. Okay. Hey, you and I, we've got the same dang ol' radiation.
So
Boy, I hope I don't die.
So let's see here.
I love how the crickets in the background, whenever all of us pause, just give the most perfect fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so who? Okay, so you have one rad of radiation right there.
Yeah. Yep.
So you've already gone through the nothing. Who has 2 rads?
We all have 3 or more.
3? Okay, who all rolled 3s?
Me and Scott.
Okay, so with a virulence of 1, you've either had the equivalent of the side effects of pneumonia or typhoid fever. Yeah, basically.
Typhoid bunny rabbit.
Oh Christ.
Oh, I'm looking at like the disease chart, but that's about the level of severity you've developed.
Yeah.
Oh God.
And I'm at
And that's
4.
And you're at 4? That could be anywhere from dysentery,
Typhus.
typhus, or wound infections.
Lovely.
Gangrene. Here you go.
so we're never getting that permanent down.
No, permanent never goes down.
So I just
That is what
always
they-
have like typhus level symptoms.
No, you eventually you get over it. It isn't until you get to the really bad levels of like 5, 6, or 7 or higher.
You mean like I almost rolled?
Good lord. Yeah, if
Yeah,
someone
it's
rolled
gonna
a
go well.
6, they'd be fucked. I am glad we have an NBC with us.
You
Let's
know, you
see
said
here.
NBC, and I'm like, what does NBC have to do with this? Oh,
Yeah, you're a
that's
war
right.
reporter, remember?
Yeah, not for
We're not
the
talking about the National
NBC.
Broadcasting Corporation. We are talking about nuclear, biological, chemical warfare expert.
I'm an Al Jazeera
Absolutely.
reporter from the United States. Yeah.
Oh, you should understand this topic completely then.
Yeah. Actually, I'm from Fox. Sorry, I don't understand anything.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Okay, fine. I'm just for the Globe.
I'm just for the Globe. Hi, I'm part of Huffington Post.
Yeah.
I want to tell you about how the war is making you fat.
I'm out here for Playboy magazine.
Hell yeah! No, I wish I was a wartime Playboy. Right? Oh, can you imagine? That'd be some Hunter Thompson shit right there.
I thought we
Oh,
were just gonna go as low as like Hawkins'
So-
local newspaper.
yeah, right.
Do you feel like this war has impacted your sex life at all?
Yeah, right. They shot my dick off. All right, noted.
But do you feel like that's impacted your sex life at all?
Jesus Christ. Surprisingly, no. Oh God. So we took care of radiation. Jesus Christ, we fucking
Now we are.
yeah. We have fellas, I feel like we've run a goddamn gamut tonight. This has been this character creation is brutal and
is
it
brutal.
hates you.
That's
I
entertaining.
feel like it's the kind of thing where you start doing it, you're like, "Oh, this is really good." And then you're like, "Oh Jesus, it kicked me in the groin."
Okay, so I actually found how you figure out the rads.
Okay.
So basically, the effects of radiation.
Yeah.
So every time you gain a rad point,
Mhm.
first you got to roll to see if it becomes permanent.
Oh Christ.
So you roll a d6. If you roll a 1, it's a permanent rad.
Yeah.
So that will never go away.
Mhm.
But when you do gain a rad, whether it's permanent or temporary, you immediately roll a stamina test to resist radiation poisoning.
Ooh. Did
The
you say
virulence of the disease is equal to +4 minus your rad count.
Yeah, do you have really good stamina there, Gunner?
No, I was like, oh, was that important?
Oh.
I didn't
Oh
do
no.
So
that-
if your rad count's 4,
Mhm.
so it's +4 minus 4, there's no modifier. It's a straight stamina check.
Damn.
So
I've
if
got-
your stamina's a D8, you have to roll that 6 or higher.
I am very good at stamina, thankfully. So
I'm not, but hey, that's what experience is for.
I spent plenty of time running from cops.
Yeah.
You know.
But radiation sickness lasts for 1 shift, so roughly 8 hours, and it's vomiting, diarrhea, and bleeding. All
Like how I
happen-
described radiation sickness with Slef that one time.
Exactly.
And everyone was like, "No, it's not that bad." And I'm like, "Guys, it's that bad." Like
Radiation poisoning is not good.
No, especially high like intensity shit. It looks like you've got burns all over your body. Your bone marrow just stops making healthy blood cells and looks watery and shit. Your organs just say, "Well, I guess I'm not doing anything anymore."
So right now, you guys are considered in a non-hot spot.
Yay.
We should go to
We
a
were
hot
smart.
spot.
We put our base somewhere that's not going to try and irradiate us just for being there.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, if you do enter a hotspot, the decontamination process is when you leave a hotspot, 1 rad will leave your body every day. If you wash your body in clean water, half your rads, round fractions up, go away immediately. You only
Damn.
get this effect once.
Well, thank God we've
But
got a
any
stream.
rads that sort of remain, this is where you, when you accumulated the, risk that the radiation stays in your body, every time you are about to lose 1 rad, roll d6. If you roll a 1, the rad stays and becomes permanent. So if you gain 5 rads, you have to roll 5 times when you're decontaminating, and you have a chance of rolling, theoretically, 5 ones.
I love dying.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, well, thank God we've got a clean water source by us so that we can, like, wash ourselves in the stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume that from the way it looks like the north end is upstream
Yes.
from this map. Okay. So let's just do something here.
Drawing some arrows.
No, I'm actually there. There.
Oh.
No.
We've got...
Okay, there we go. No.
Is that close enough
Okay.
to the radiation symbol to get the point across?
Close enough. It's
about
a
to
good
say,
mistake.
having fun, Gunner.
Was that?
I was about to say, having fun,
Oh.
Gunner.
Yeah.
So, we got a river.
Oh, dropped it.
Yeah.
Oh well. I was trying to draw in a
screen?
space within just at the rad pool.
Oh, yeah.
Mark a spot with the okay. There's a spot on the map. That's where you go for swimming when you have a rad when you need a rad bath.
Yeah, I think number 1 priority is just like real quick, let me just do a little boo.
There we are.
Yeah, that's the bathroom. That's the bathroom. Don't
Mhm.
fucking... If you fucking shit or piss upriver, I will hunt you down and beat you.
You won't do it.
You have to catch us first.
I was gonna
Mother-
say.
Why would you shit in our water supply?
Haven't you ever heard? It's called shitting where you eat.
Jesus
Or in this
Christ.
case, drink.
So you do want stuff like cholera, dysentery, typhoid.
No,
No.
I'm good.
I
This
keep
is the
my
pooper.
water separate from everyone else's. Obviously.
I walk
I'm
a
the
mile
lone-
upstream.
I'm the lone
There.
wolf, forced
can't-
to work with this party.
Yeah,
Born
I
to
can't
shit,
help.
forced to wipe.
There we are.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we're gonna dig some actual latrines at some point, but for right now, this is the bathroom. And then anywhere we gather water and maybe do fishing is up here. Way up north.
Well, what I can.
And I think that just to hammer this home, so that I don't have to worry about our NPCs being dumb as fuck, Adam McCarthy, if he has one fucking mission around camp, it's that he ensures that nobody is taking a shit or doing anything bad upstream and gathering all of the food and water from this stream up north. Like he is
There.
anal about it. He's an asshole about it. I think that's one thing that I would like to clarify so we don't ever have to worry about that.
So, what's going to happen when someone downstream of us comes upstream to kick our ass because we're infecting their water?
Fuck them.
Oh, they have to figure out it's coming from you first.
Exactly.
Follow it upstream. We're not that hard to find.
Yeah, but what are they going to do? We have a fucking grenade launcher with 64 grenades.
I don't know. There are lots
could
of
have
people
worse.
out here. I was going to say, they could have a
You
lot
have
worse.
a couple of tow missiles and maybe an
Oh,
aim grenade
Christ.
room.
I think we'd probably go, hey, sorry about that. Fish gotta swim, bear gotta eat. Like,
There.
does that platitude work?
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean,
That at least is a couple of things now actually marked, so we can say,
Yes.
"Gonna go water gathering," and
Yep,
there's where you
yep.
go water gathering.
Okay,
Yep.
go to draw tab, hit delete.
Oh,
Well,
we're deleting him?
No, I'm
no,
gonna
this is
list
the
delta.
GM saying that.
I could go in and delete those all right now.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So
yeah.
does
By
we.
clicking a button.
Mhm.
Please, God, don't.
But
I want to
is
make
just-
sure our NPCs know that they're not supposed to poop in their drinking water.
if
This
I
is a-
recommend something, I would actually recommend moving the water gathering spot to our little waterfall, or just downstream of it.
Ooh, yeah,
Well,
no, that would actually work as a
the
natural.
reason
That's
I
a
was
little
putting
bit
it.
more rapid,
Oh, is it?
Ooh.
but that is a good place to collect your water
I agree
Okay.
because that's
because
a
there's a
little
natural
rough.
filtration system going on there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just move it over. There we go.
Perfect.
Just curious. Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
I agree.
There we
I
go.
think that
Okay.
is a excellent idea.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was very clear that it was going to be almost a separate body of water from where we make a mess, just
Oh,
in
yeah.
case we don't get any backflow.
Absolutely. How sturdy is this bridge?
It's sturdy enough to handle a Humvee.
Okay. I'll trust it for now.
Probably not much heavier.
Yeah. I'll trust it for now. We'll have to get some cement out here and shore that shit up.
No. Think about it. Let's just make it look like we're shoring it up. So when someone decides to run a tank through our fucking place, it just crushes and falls straight into the river.
Good idea.
That-
And then
that's,
we've
that's,
And then we've just got the problem of how do we get our vehicles back on the other side of the river, which is
yeah.
a better
my
problem to
understanding
have
was-
than
A tank in our camp. Yeah.
yeah.
this is more of a stream than a river.
Yeah. Right.
The
It's
tank
probably not
would,
going to bog down a tank.
would just go straight across the
Mm.
water and not even worry about it.
Oh shit.
Well, if we can trick them to go across an elevated bridge, the thing about
yeah,
tanks
that'll
is
still.
they
Mhm.
don't have shock absorbers the way cars do.
That's true.
No,
Yeah.
I could see,
Oh.
all right, and he's unconscious because he smacked his head on the top of the turret. The driver's knocked out.
It all depends on whether people were properly strapped into their tank or not.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I think the gunner might be dead. He hit his temple on some metal. I think he's dead.
there's a lot of metal inside a tank.
You know, I think probably one of the greatest things about tanks is that the British, for the longest time, had both a tea kettle and a sandwich press in their tanks. Now, if that isn't the best gosh darn thing you've ever heard about a machine made to murder, I don't know what is.
Well, I can't kill anybody unless I've had my cup of Joe first.
Oh no.
You
Yeah.
have to have your tea and crumpets.
Exactly. Right now, sir. Cheese sandwich?
Hmm.
Excuse me? We're in a firefight. Never a bad time for a cheese sandwich, sir. Like, fucking...
Here's
Uh,
the tea, sir.
Yeah, right? Very good, very good. Fire at 70 degrees.
Gotta love the British, especially the old stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That stiff upper lip, officers don't duck ass shit.
Hmm.
That's classic.
Until they got the World War II and then realized that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, right? Nazi officers do duck.
No. I dare say you're wrong. Charge, Light Brigade!
Just like in World War II, don't call a Canadian soldier a British gentleman, because
Oh,
that's
God.
just going to get you in trouble.
Ow.
Oh, shit.
It happened in the Italian campaign.
Really?
Yeah, a German officer said, "You fine British gentlemen, please surrender." The Canadians yelled back, basically, "F you," and proceeded to shoot their asses.
God.
Also in the Odessa campaigns where the Canadians invented the room hopping. Inside. So in Italy, Canada attacked Odessa, which is, or I'm probably getting the Italian name wrong. It's one of the Italian cities.
Right.
And of course, old Italian cities are very tightly packed. So they sort of haphazardly invented a new version of hopping from building to building.
Right.
And that's getting into one building, fighting your way up to the top,
Right.
blow a hole in the wall to the next one, drop grenades down the stairs to the other floors, go blow a hole in the next building, drop more grenades.
Jesus Christ.
And they
Fuck
did
your
that.
infrastructure.
They did that for like a lot of the urban fighting.
Wow. That's pretty fucking terrible.
They weren't nicknamed stormtroopers by the Germans. Like I think that there was reasons behind it.
Good lord.
Canadians are the original shock troops.
I guess,
That's
man.
what the British used them for.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, you put a bunch of motherfuckers in a cold place full of a bunch of bears.
Like in World War One, they were the only ones that took Vimy Ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a reason we got the ridge.
Yeah, because when you tell
No one else is cussing stupid enough to do it.
well, as they say, Canadians are polite until you tell them it's time to go to war. Then bastards.
Yeah, and it's very. There's a very simple way to get a Canadian soldier to go somewhere. Tell him he can't go there.
All right, I'm changing my big dream to here in the combat zones of Sweden to fully restore a Canadian Ram 2 from the Second World War.
There you go. So about the armored dump truck.
Yeah.
Because my brother told me this story, and he was in the Combat Engineer Reserves. Up in the main base in Ontario, they decided to arm a dump truck to see what they could do.
Right.
They armed it with 2 by 4 50 caliber machine guns, and they proceeded to see what they could blow through with it. They went through reinforced concrete bunkers designed to stand like heavy artillery shelling.
Wow.
Because
That is
you have a dump truck. Of course, you could make the machine gun belt as long as you want because you got the whole back part of a dump truck.
Yeah. There is nothing scarier than a bored engineer with a whole pile of
Of
weapons.
Stuff.
Yeah. That's the entire point of the engineer in Team Fortress 2.
Exactly.
It's just like, I'm bored and have way too much money in weaponry. Let's do it.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna actually have to see about signing off myself because
Okay, so
it's late.
let's actually do sign-offs. And then Scott, we can hang out if you want, and I'll help you get the character up. And with sign-offs, let's start with Lordship Riot.
Okay. I am an occasional visitor to the Paradise Theater. I play once in a while in various places, and right now it's here and here alone with After the Bomb.
Okay, Mike, Mirna, or Win 5 Get 1 Free, whatever you want to call it.
Hello, everyone. I am Mira, also known as Win 5 Get 1 Free, and today you caught me creating my Pat the Bunny lookalike, Adam McCarthy. I'm really excited to get into this. He's going to be a take no shit anarcho-communist, and that's probably going to rub some people the wrong way. You can also catch me on Mondays, where I am in Fire Shrike, playing my favorite 2 characters, Bethaki the Seekers, and also a little jaunt as the Mad Tinkerer. A little bit of that goofy ass Slef voice. You can also catch me every other Sunday in Gloomfall, the other game on the channel currently being run by Brian at the moment, where I am playing Madame Yinvrath, who is batshit crazy. She's fucking insane. I'm getting a lot of good nods here, so I know I'm taking it in the right direction. You can catch me on Thursdays where I run New Amsterdam. Crazy shit's happening. The moot just happened. everyone's getting geared up for war and shit. There's fucking meetings at high tech fucking places. It's all sorts of crazy shit. Just check it out. Just check it out.
Breakdown.
Yep, yeah. Oh yeah, Gunner's character, Lucky, had a nervous breakdown, the first in a while in this campaign. Other than that, if you're currently watching us on youtube.com, we love you so much. However, what are you doing, silly goose? Could be catching us live on twitch.tv/pair_o_dice_theater. If you are currently watching us live on Twitch, we love you so much. But also, you could be proving your undying loyalty to us by watching us again and again and again and again and again at youtube.com/Paradise Theater. No underscores in this one. And if you currently are a fan of the hot, fast, and sexy world of scheduling, you also happen to be a community member who does enjoy to be interacted with. And you happen to like memes. Catch us at Pair Theater on Twitter, and that is my sign off, the extra long one.
Okay, Cyrus.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Cyrus Smith. Today you caught me playing. Excuse me. Myself building a abomination of a character. I built the war reporter I wanted, with no strings attached. So.
Definitely.
Hey, I'm telling the story. I think he's definitely going to get along really well with everybody. I don't think we're going to have any issues whatsoever. And honestly, I don't even know what just put him in charge. He'll work everything out. It's fine. What else? No, that's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, I guess I should talk about other places I play. Monday nights as Twinkle Bailey. Wednesdays as the Dungeon Master. Thursdays as that one crazy person, Lucky. And, Sunday, every other Sunday, as Marshall Stark, the dutiful butler to the other resident crazy lady on channel. And that's it.
Okay. Scott.
Okay, I'm Scott. I came in late, but hey, I still got to learn and make what I could. We'll finalize it. It'll be all right. It'll be fun. What else, man? I have no idea. So every other Sunday in Gloomfall, I play the most normal person, even though I got knocked unconscious, brought back to life, and killed with like a spider blinker thingy. That was kind of cool. What else? Oh, so in Firestrike, I play Xander, who's trying to fix the universe with a device. The original plan didn't work. It was the second plan. Or the third. None of my plans are working. We'll get it eventually.
You got this.
Yeah. And then, what else am I? Oh, New Amsterdam, where I play the little kid that heals people. And now I'm joining a big organization and working under a dude that apparently killed my dad and wanted to kill my brother that I just found out I have. So I'm going to go work for him. Yay.
Not complicated at all. Not a weird situation. No.
Trinix does not need psychological
He does
psychological
not.
help.
He doesn't need therapy, guys. I promise.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Says every sociopath.
Yeah, that's about it, I think.
Okay. So that brings back to me. I am Brian C. I am the Game Master for tonight. Welcome to After the Bomb. You can also find me in Monday nights in Firestrike, where I'm currently playing mainly Shabby Young. And she's sitting in a hangar bay right now, or shuttle bay, and just sort of wait until Captain's Eye comes back and gets basically told off. And maybe some other people want to do some stuff to her too, because, well, she's just being her regular self. On Thursdays, you can find me in New Amsterdam, where I'm playing Connor McGregor, who is a very old grizzly solo who just got his new gun, and then all of a sudden the after party of the moot turned into, well, this is my gun. It's bigger than your gun. Well, can your gun handle this ammunition? Well, I wish it could. Well, too bad for you.
Mercenaries, mercenaries, mercenaries.
Yep, exactly. And on every other Sunday, you can find me running Gloomfall, a nice little D&D 3.5 story set in the Underdark, where they currently still have many, many rounds of combat coming through with many, many more spiders and draters. So if you want to see some combat and see if these guys can actually survive an encounter level that's way above their pay grade, come on in next Sunday. And since we haven't figured out anything witty to say at the end, I'm sure we will with this one. Let's just say goodnight, everybody.
Good night. Goodbye. Goodbye and
Good
good
night,
night.
good night.